possibly the biggest television main event of the year. It's here as John Cena returns to in-ring action to team with Kevin Owens to take on the Honorary Sami Zayn and the Tribal Chief, undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, as Cody, as Cena keeps his streak of 20 straight years of wrestling a match. And it's our last live stream of 2022. We got a poll up. Vote on your favorite WWE match of 2022, or let us know when we may have missed out, as we only have 4 options. Flex Zone Podcast, getting ready to get started right after this. Appreciate you guys joining us. Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Let's not waste any time. Iowa's own. Hopefully he's safe out there in that crazy weather. Bring in the Juggernaut, Big Jugs. Closing out 2022 here on the Flex Zone Podcast. New nickname, Front Row Jugs, Jugger Thugger. What's going on, Jugs?
Actually, should be called Second Row Jugs. Actually, I like Front Row Jugs better, because
hey, they don't have to know. It's okay.
They don't have to know. I'm Front Row Jugs now. That's what I am.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, my good brother.
Yeah. How was your Christmas, man?
It was good, man. It actually flew by. It was a good day, though. I can't complain. How about yourself?
Yeah, mine was pretty good. I mean, I just, just had some family over and stuff. Not a whole lot. I mean, got me some new Chiefs stuff. Got some Chiefs merch. Got some stickers for my car for my Chiefs. So hey.
Oh, you repping the shirt today? I gotta show the people the shirt.
Gotta rep my new Seth Rollins t-shirt I got at the show. It's an event exclusive. I was owned with Seth Rollins on the cornfield. Had to rep it. I mean, they didn't really have my size because I usually wear XL, and they only had like 2X and like above. Like, why not? I had to get this shirt. I mean, this shirt can like shrink up a little bit on me, but hey, I had to pick it up. As well as I had to get the We the Ones t-shirt. I got that one as well. Got the black version of it. So hey, I'll be repping the Usos. Repping the bloodline.
Go kid. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen too, my good brother. I'm starting the show a little late, but Jugs, if you want to let people know how's it going so far, you can.
Yeah, so the opening segment, we had Bray Wyatt come out. He was kind of like apologizing for what he did, to that cameraman last week. Which I haven't been really watching SmackDown a whole lot lately, but I saw that he attacked that cameraman, and then LA Knight came out basically to confront him and stuff. And basically, they're like announcing that they're gonna be having a match at like the Royal Rumble called like not a lights out match, but a pitch black match. Yeah, like this weird gimmicky match. Like, is it actually gonna be like? Is it gonna be like a cinematic match, or like is it gonna be in front of the crowd? Like, I don't know.
I think it's gonna be in front of the crowd. I'm guessing it's gonna be similar to a lights out match, but there could be some other stipulations thrown in. They just haven't explained it yet. So I feel
like they're gonna make it like dark in the arena and stuff, or like the stadium. I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. And then we had Uncle Howdy come out, which I'm still really confused on who Uncle Howdy is. I think it's Bo Dallas. I mean, it kind of looks like him a little bit.
Yeah, that would be my guess personally, but who knows when they'll reveal it? Maybe WrestleMania, I guess, at this rate.
And then he hit the Sister Abigail on Bray Wyatt. So I'm just really confused on what's going on, and like. I think Triple H, since bringing Bray Wyatt back, I think he's kind of dropped the ball a little bit with him, in my opinion. Because, like, when did he return? He returned back in October. And he's going to be wrestling in January, his first match in January.
February, because it's the end of January.
Yeah, so this doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like
let's bring in Leo while you finish your thought, and put your channel in the chat so we can post that for the people.
Yeah.
Leo, kicking it with Leo, my brother, the Flex Zone statistician, if you didn't know.
Yeah, that is.
How you feeling, man? The Facebook is back.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
What's up, Leo? How you feeling about tonight? Joe's is kind of catching me up so far on what's happening.
I feel like it's gonna be a solid show. It's definitely a good way to cap off the year. I definitely think we might get to see the moment we've all been waiting for the bloodline to turn on Sammy. So I'm definitely looking forward to that match tonight.
Yes, sir. Jugs, let them know your channel, and Leo right after.
So yeah, you guys can go subscribe to my channel, Juggernaut097. I've been posting a lot of videos lately. I posted my vlog when I went to Monday Night Raw. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can definitely check that out. I also did a top 10 list for best matches from WWE from 2022 as well as AEW. So if you want to check those out, you can see my top 10 matches from both WWE and AEW. And yeah, closing out the year, on a strong note here.
Yep, we're going to talk about those matches too in a second because I did put a poll up. Leo, let them know your channel.
Yeah, so my channel is Kicking It with Leo. I do wrestling content, horror content, gaming content, pretty much every day of the week. I'm on the road to 430. We're at 427 now. 3 subscribers away. Can we end the year off on a good note with 430?
Hey,
3 more subscribers away.
3 people in here. If you haven't subscribed to Leo or Jugs, subscribe to these good brothers. Kicking It with Leo and Juggernaut97. Help the Flex Zone. Help these brothers out. Let's end the new year with some more subscribers, more content. But yes, top matches. I got the poll up. Did one on Wednesday, but for the WWE, I have Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania Night 1, and Sheamus Gunther at Clash at the Castle. And if you want to throw in your AEW thoughts as well, Jugs, I'll let you go first, and I'll let Leo go. But those are just some of the matches. I mean, like I said, you only get 4 options on YouTube, but you can throw in anything else you want to say.
So the match that I have for WWE was the Gunther and Sheamus from Clash at the Castle. But close second, I had Cody and Rollins at WrestleMania. Like I had all the Cody versus Seth Rollins matches on my list. Like that's how good this trilogy was. And like Seth Rollins, he's just been killing it this year. And same with like Roman Reigns. Like I think all these pay-per-views like really have been like good to great this year. Like after WrestleMania, like everything was like pretty much good to great. But yeah, Gunther and Sheamus was definitely the match of the year for me.
All right, real quick, Leo, as I bring in Lamar, the man of 1,000 t-shirts, man of 1,000 IT solutions, man of 1,000 body washes, the right-hand man, the one repping the We the One shirt. Go ahead, Leo. What was your match of WWE?
I loved Cody, Seth, the whole trilogy.
What's good, y'all?
I would also have to say Finn Balor versus Edge at Extreme Rules is one that people really are not talking about like that.
That one was booked really well.
Roman versus Logan Paul was great. I did like Roman versus Seth. The only thing that kind of cut it dry for me was the finish. But outside of that, I think the match was great just because of the story of them and the Shield. This one's from only one I probably would say from NXT, and this one's Isla Dragunov versus Braun Breaker versus JD McDonough, triple threat for the NXT Championship. That was a great match with all their different styles mixed into one match. That's probably going to be my favorite match from NXT this year they produced.
Go ahead, Lamar. We're talking favorite matches of the year, WWE edition. And Santiago, I think the first thing was Bray Wyatt, brother.
Honestly, yeah, the first thing was Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy and that LA Dummy. But I gotta go with, as much as I got to give it kudos, I got to give Rollins and Rhodes from Hell in a Cell. Yeah, they that storyline with them, it went to war, and that's one of my favorites. I got to go with the main Uso and Logan U-Haul. They give it one thing in Saudi Arabia overseas. Gunther and Sheamus, they had a good couple of, brawls. So many. And then as far as the tags, I got the Usos and the Prophets. Right. It's been some good. I got to give the Brutes some credit too. The Brutes and the
Imperium.
Usos.
The Brutes and Imperium. That match at Extreme Rules, that Donnybrook match.
Drew versus Roman was great too.
Drew and Roman, and of course, Edge and Finn. Some of the Judgment Day rivalries, and I guess seeing. Well, I mean, I don't know if this counts, but seeing Dom actually finally, even though I know the storyline, but seeing Dom turn heel against his dad. I mean,
he's been putting a lot of work,
and seeing him go to jail on Christmas.
That was funny because
I saw
right before you sent it to me, I saw it on Instagram, and Rhea was like, No, don't send daddy.
Hey,
Like,
you know what? You know what's crazy though? When I seen that, I said, "Don't drop the soap, Dom."
Like I legitimately, because I'm like 9 times out of 10 when they get arrested, I'm like, is it storyline or is it real? And I was like, nah, half the time sometimes it's real. And I'm like, but as far as the women they've had some good matches on the main roster too. I got to start watching NXT a little bit more. But
He finally back.
McIntyre, yeah,
I forgot he was injured. He was injured.
Yeah, but I think it was brewed to come back. He was already back. They just were waiting for him to come back. He's had a lot of good matches this year too. And finally seeing Solo Sikoa, the other main bloodline from Rikishi, come to the main roster.
I do have some news for you guys. So I was looking at some wrestling news, and apparently that match that we thought that was going to happen with Becky and Ronda is off the table. So far, the match
Ronda
that we're going to go with
Rhea Ripley.
Ronda and Rhea Ripley is now the plan for WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But the thing is, who do you have be face? Who do you have be face?
Probably Rhea.
Mm.
I don't know. Most likely.
I mean, you could have heel versus heel.
I know, but still, like one of them got to be face though.
Exactly, or at least or at least like be the face of that story or that feud.
Or at least
I would rather Rhea and Bianca. It needs to be Rhea and Bianca if they're going to put Rhea in the main event.
Yeah.
Or at least one of
them.
I hope
you guys like the posters in the back.
Then they both be heel and
Sorry about. But is there any way the Usos are going to be losing their tag team champions anytime soon? If they're losing it, maybe Rumble. Maybe at the Rumble.
Yeah, if they lose it, it's going to probably have to be Rumble or whatever the pay-per-views
are.
It'll be night.
Yeah, because right now,
night 2.
They've beaten everybody on SmackDown
because the plan is still, what's his name, Kevin and Sammy to take the titles off of them. So I think that's the plan right now. But as far as the Rumble goes, there's still Cody is the clear favorite, and then after that it's Sammy, then The Rock.
Oh yeah, and then we got to see what the draft will bring too.
Well, also I think you might see plan. As far as the Usos, Santiago, they're losing the titles night 2. That's my prediction. I think all the Bloodline lose their gold night 2, and then the fall of the Bloodline.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what they do with Roman if they have him compete.
If he faces The Rock, he wins though. If he faces The Rock, he wins.
If he's facing Cody, he's losing.
That's the thing. Like
he's losing against Cody.
Or do you have the people in the draft and then some tag teams from Raw come to SmackDown and vice versa to switch it up? Or
this is what I like about the road to WrestleMania. Anything can happen.
Anything between the Rumble and Mania, anything can happen.
And what they're talking about, even though Byron and me are kind of on the same page, it's not looking too good for Roman right now as far as going in with both titles. He's probably going to lose that WWE Championship at least.
Oh yeah, he's vulnerable to lose it to somebody.
But it's the thing is, I'm trying to think like can I see him losing if it's not going to be, because so far he's pretty booked for the Rumble and
the Chamber.
Exactly. So I don't know if they do it between now
and now that elderly Kermit the Frog is gone and Triple H is in charge. We got to see what Triple H plans to do as far as
And now we have a new signing at WWE with Dragon Lee. Right. Now part of
NXT. Stupid that he's going to NXT though. He should be with Legato or something. Put him with Legato.
We got to see what Triple H plans to do as far as
because the problem he's going to have he doesn't speak good English. He needs a mouthpiece, and people don't know who he is.
What if they put him with Rey Mysterio?
No. The problem is they're going to try to make him Rey Mysterio. I just think about Kalisto and how that failed, or Sin Cara.
Let me ask you guys this question.
Or Tozawa, because he can hardly speak English.
Let me ask you guys this question. What was the most shocking thing, out of WWE that happened this year for you guys?
Vince stepping down. No.
Frog Jr. stepping down.
I would say my favorite moment is Liv Morgan actually shockingly winning the Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Because how stacked it was.
It was pretty cool watching you celebrate live, Leo. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good moment.
Yeah, I should have been live with you guys when it happened because I came with you guys. I started, recording with you guys around SummerSlam because it was so stacked. It was stacked because you had Alexa in there, you had Becky and Asuka in there, so it was pretty much stacked. against the card was kind of stacked against her, and she pulled that out. I just don't like how they booked her reign.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if they give her
Yeah.
a title, maybe if they hopefully in the future they give her another run with the title and redo it.
Speaking
Redo it
about
like
The
that.
Rock, is he coming to the SmackDown to challenge us against Roman for the?
Me personally,
we gotta,
what I don't think.
we gotta see what's-
So personally, I don't think he's gonna come at the Rumble. What I think is gonna
yeah,
happen
we gotta see what
is
the,
maybe
we gotta see what
maybe
the
this is
storyline
how
does.
maybe how they get to Roman and The Rock. Maybe while Roman is defending maybe the titles or at least the WWE Championship, The Rock makes himself known and interferes and costs him
Or
one of the
maybe
titles.
it might be like a backstage promo or something where they show up in the Bloodlines locker room or something backstage, or who knows. We don't even, you can't predict stuff. We can only do guesses, I guess.
I hope
I mean,
you guys like the new posters.
predicting is guessing.
Yeah, but I'm saying with Triple H in charge, we can actually because when Vince was in charge, it was too predictable. So
Well,
Yeah, true.
if you guys haven't seen my rant about the Rumble, go watch it because I kind of went a little ranty on about the Rumble because I feel like the Rumble for the women has all been predictable. Every winner's been predictable. Nothing has been a surprise to anybody. I think this time around they need to go with a shocking pick to win.
Mhm.
well, now that Jugs has a We the Ones t-shirt, Leo, we gotta get you one so we can do it We the Ones TikTok or something for all three of us on the Flex Zone.
Exactly.
Hey,
Because
Also,
I want to start doing some wrestling stuff for the Flex Zone TikTok page, so we can start building up my fan base for the group Flex Zone group too.
So my shocking moment of the year for me for WWE was the Vince McMahon stepping down and Triple H taking over.
I kind of saw that coming eventually. I mean, he had
no,
to keep the
not
bucket or
really.
something.
I mean, yeah, but everybody was under the impression like he wasn't gonna step down on his own agenda. He was gonna pretty much have to die to pretty much for somebody to take over.
I'm dead.
Mhm.
I don't know. For me, I guess it's a lot though. I guess mainly Liv winning the Money in the Bank for one, and then so many more. I
And
can't
cashing
even,
in on Ronda Rousey of all people. I would have personally had her.
having the female cojones to cash in on the Money in the. Oof.
But I have
I
to
would-
say, Triple H, he's made one of the worst booking decisions out of the whole year with having Austin Theory. I don't know why he didn't try to cash in on Roman and just lose, because like everybody loses to the, head of the table. Everybody loses.
I mean,
Everybody
yeah.
loses to a powerhouse at some point.
But
So
the thing is,
I wouldn't mind if he lost. Have the balls. Don't make him look like a chicken shit heel.
Well,
Actually,
they did it with Bobby Muscular Bobby Hill Otis.
Like I said,
'Cause he
like
didn't
me and
cash in
Leo, I
either.
think we both agreed he should have either cashed in on Braun Breaker or he should have tried to maybe cash in like tonight and have Sammy save Roman, and then that could set up Sammy getting his title shot in Elimination Chamber possibly.
Yeah,
I agree with you
guys on that one.
And I kind
But
of like
then-
what they're doing with Austin Theory now. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
he's definitely better.
he ended
I
up
like
getting
him a
the US
little bit,
title,
'cause he
but
actually-
he's
My whole
actually
thing
being
is he
more
looks
serious.
great now. This is how he should have been booked before.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
and I like him a lot more now because he's not doing the
Yeah,
selfies and he's
He did
like
the
he actually has a
stupidest
set of
cashing
balls
ever.
now.
You can't defend cashing in on a secondary title. That's the stupidest thing ever. Do
What's
not
up,
hold
my
Money in the Bank.
guy?
What's going on, bro?
I said this in my Royal Rumble rant, and I want to get you guys' opinion. I said we can't just sit up here and say if for us fans we can't get invested in a wrestler, or I specifically said about the women's, we cannot get invested in a wrestler if they're consistently being fed to the four horsewomen or being put on main event week after week.
Exactly.
How are we supposed to get invested?
What's going on, Neos, man? Appreciate you being back.
And I actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually like Austin Theory and give him a lot more kudos because he's taking this more serious now. He's not doing the selfies.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
and he's not
He
doing everything else.
doesn't like when you call him a kid.
Kid. Every time his nose flared up, I'm like, yeah.
And
Talk to the
also,
weasel. You talking to the weasel now?
And also, one thing that I didn't like that I like that Triple H is trying to do now, I like that he's trying to give more people like the opportunities and stuff. Because like before,
No.
you had the same people.
Vince
like,
wasn't
at the-
doing that a lot.
No,
You had
it
the same
seems like
people
the
at the
women
top.
is-
You had
well,
Brock Lesnar, you had Roman,
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
I think
and
Vince kept
you
giving
had
it
the
to he kept
part-timers.
giving it to the same people. Triple H is
Yeah.
I
giving
mean,
it to different people.
here's the thing. I feel like maybe it's just me, or maybe it's from my opinion. I don't see. I mean, I could see it, but it's just as far as the women, it seems like it's the same wrestlers.
Yeah, the
In
women.
my opinion.
He's bringing back women, but he's not doing anything with the women he brought back.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's bad. You can't just sit up here and just say, you can't just sit up here and say, you So at the end of the day, you gave somebody a chance. If you never gave somebody enough time to give them a chance, we can't get invested. We can't get invested in any of these women if they're getting fed to Charlotte, Becky, Sasha when she was here, or anybody else for them, or even Rio. We can't get invested.
The sad part is they showed what they thought of Sasha by saying she's not on the level as Becky and Charlotte. I'm like, huh?
She's above them.
I think next year, maybe Triple H will, do the same. He'll improve with the women and the guys.
Hopefully,
but I think my bold prediction for next year, one of them for WWE, is Austin Theory will be either WWE or Universal Champion by the end of the year.
I'm calling it right now. My bold prediction: Dana Brooke is becoming Women's Champion next year by either winning Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank.
And also this year in the Rumble with the women's, with the women's Rumble at least, I don't want them to bring back. I don't want them to bring back like part-timers, like girls that's come back for one night. Like I want them
like
to
the Bella Twins or
Kelly or
Alina,
Molly Holly.
I don't bring back like. I don't know.
Like bring up some NXT girls. Bring up have more like the main roster and stuff.
What I was gonna say? Like bring up.
What if Mandy Rose is in here? What if Mandy Rose returns?
She needs to be in NXT.
Yes, sir.
Wait, you said Mandy Rose needs to be in NXT?
I said, what if she returns in the Rumble?
But if she's not coming back, the rumor was they were going to call up Toxic Attraction without her. I'm like, that's so dumb. She's the
don't do that.
She can easily.
She's part of that presentation.
Right.
Wait, Lamar, you said that Mandy Rose should still be in NXT. Wait, what?
I think she should.
She
should be on the main roster. Like she should be like instead of her getting fired, she should have been up on the main roster. But
because I literally said in my video, if Triple H is gonna sit here and just keep bringing back to people, if you're not gonna do anything with the women you have, what are you doing? If you don't have no story for them, put them in NXT. And I know
that's like saying
NXT Europe, like saying something like that.
What is he gonna do with? I can't believe I'm only saying this slightly, but what is he needs to do more with people with like Omos, to give them more better. What's the word I'm looking for?
With more the Omos the Wookiee. Brrr.
I'll say this: you can't really judge Triple H as far as with the men until the belts are off Roman because he has both titles hostage. Yeah. The women, I agree with Leo. The booking is terrible because it's the same.
The booking has been terrible.
It really is
because think about it. If we're being honest. I'm gonna be honest, and you guys are gonna agree with me. Is it true or not? It's always been Alexa Bliss, occasionally Asuka, Rhea, and the Four Horsewomen. Yep, that's it. If you were not one in Ronda Rousey, if you wasn't them, you were not getting pushed. You were not getting opportunities.
You know who I mind winning the Rumble? Actually, wouldn't mind winning the Rumble. I wouldn't mind Bailey winning the Rumble.
No,
God, not Karen. God,
no. You're literally talking about that. Literally going against my point. She's already been to the top. The Rumble itself should be used to get somebody who hasn't broken through the glass ceiling an opportunity to get over. If you're giving it to these people who's already established, you're just going back to the well. Like you might as well keep Vince in charge because he was doing that on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, Bailey wouldn't be bad. I mean,
no, it's just like she doesn't need the Rumble
for a long time. I mean, that's true.
It's like I don't think any of these people that's established should need the Rumble or Money in the Bank. They can easily win a fatal 4-way or triple threat. You will not see somebody like Tamina or Dana Brooke or occasionally Liv Morgan. You will not see people like that getting title shots and Money in the Bank or Rumble.
Nope.
Also, speaking of Money in the Bank, I feel like Money in the Bank has kind of ran its course a little bit because, like,
I think they need to add it back to WrestleMania.
Don't talk about my favorite
but like, I think Money in the Bank has kind of ran its course because, like, this gets really repetitive and like I don't like how they've been, using it as of late. Haven't been like really helping these wrestlers grow.
No, like I like it back to when they used it a part of WrestleMania instead of just a pay-per-view by itself.
And I don't feel like it's a good way to build characters and stuff.
What's up, Ant?
And like,
Ant, I hope you're feeling better, bro. Appreciate the comment. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hope you're feeling better with the Gatorade and everything.
But yeah, I mean, the Money.
You said nobody deserved that spot. You can't. Okay, they might not deserve that spot, but whose fault is it? You can't say it's the wrestlers because they're doing what they're given.
No, it's the booking.
It's the booking. If
It
they're
was
booking
Vince, and
people
now
like
it's
trash,
And
Triple H is
also-
basically fixing what Vince ruined, basically.
by
Slowly.
bringing in, he's fixing it by bringing in his little toy projects that he's going to be using.
Slowly. That's what's good.
Appreciate
Thank
that. Ant, let us
And
know
also,
your
I feel
match
like
of
the
year, too.
Elimination Chamber has also ran its course a little bit because, like, I mean, just that kind of gets.
I think they
repetitive
need
as well.
they need to up the antics. They need to up the antics.
Look,
as far as
I love
elimination chamber,
AEW.
like,
Less is more. Just do bigger, regular weekly shows like the Winter is Coming, the Road Rager, the Bash at the Beach, the New Year's Bash.
See, I feel
will
like
put it-
the Elimination Chamber should be like held every other
or
year,
bring back Armageddon, and bring back
because you remember.
pay-per-views, like-
Do you remember where you remember where the Elimination Chamber started at?
SummerSlam, right?
Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Survivor Series. So I would say, have the Elimination Chamber sometimes be there, at Survivor Series,
Yeah,
And,
have
just
it being
make it a
different.
special occasion.
That does make sense.
Just like with Hell in a Cell, I think it doesn't have to be a pay-per-view, like you said.
And
Joe.
I
Just
think
have it when you
that-
need something.
And I think that Triple H,
Yeah, like they
he's-
could make
he's
Elimination
getting rid of
Chamber,
Hell in
like
a
they
Cell
could have
pay-per-view.
Hell in a Cell matches at the Chamber, like switch it up.
And also Hell in a Cell matches. Okay, so you need to have like a really heated feud to put them in like the cell. You just can't be like going, oh yeah, the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is coming up. We're just gonna throw two guys in there when it doesn't
Like,
make sense to put them in a feud.
I think as far as Hell in a Cell goes, as far as the tag division, like spice it up. Don't just do 2-on-2. Make it like a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match or like a gauntlet or something.
Like I
Your
said, the feud needs to be really personal to put them inside the cell. Like
Yeah,
I'm an old school type of wrestling fan. Like I'm around the ruthless aggression and all that. So like I want to back when they were doing those feuds. They were really personal. Like Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
What's up, Hassan?
I mean, there's some that happened during the Vince era over the last few years that have been good. Cody versus Seth was great.
Oh,
Dean Ambrose, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, that one was great. Those actually made sense because Dean, he wanted to get his revenge on Seth for so long for costing him Money in the Bank.
But also, Leo, it's been like 20 that have been trash. Bray Wyatt against Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
All those stupid.
Oh, don't you bring that up? I actually watched that live. That was my first time watching it.
I'm still here. I'll be right back, guys.
I would
I'm
have
not
just
going
ended
anywhere.
the stream. I just would have ended the stream if that was live while this happened.
Bro, I actually watched that. I was sick. I did not feel like going out for the rest of the week. Hope you guys like the posters in the background I put up. Yes, sir.
Oh, those are nice. What they got? You got Roman Reigns back there. Is that Rollins?
Rollins, Banks, Charlotte.
Oh, nice.
Just to name a few. Got a new case.
let me ask you guys a question.
Yes,
Do you guys think? Oh, that's nice. Do you guys think that Sasha Banks is going to be showing up at New Japan?
Yeah.
You think so? I feel like
If she doesn't, it's gonna be like a swerve where she pretty much just swerved everybody and it comes at the Rumble as a surprise entrant. I would love to see Sasha Banks versus Ronda. That match they had in 2019 at Rumble was great. I had her predicted she was gonna win.
For the people who don't know what's going on right now, because I'm behind, so let.
We have Raquel Rodriguez
Raquel
versus
Gonzalez.
Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Appreciate that, Ant. Well, we are, better than the product sometimes. So that's why we're here, for you guys to debate and everybody get their opinion and everybody's respected here. We love everybody.
Okay, so I kind of want to mention AEW for my match of the year.
Yes.
So my match of the year for AEW has to be the dog collar match from CM Punk and MJF. I mean,
agreed.
I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, everything that went down with CM Punk, all the media scrum and with everything with the Elite. Like, if that's the best, we're gonna get with CM Punk and MJF, hey, I'm happy with it. I'm there for it.
That was the feud of the year in any promotion.
Yeah, I mean that was
Shock of
great
the year?
stuff.
Also,
Shock
Punk's
of the year?
coming back. That's my other bold prediction for 2023 AEW. I think Punk's coming back. I think he's coming
I
back.
feel like he's gonna come back. I mean, he's still gonna be in the AEW game. They didn't take him out of the game. He's still gonna be in it. I feel like
I'll make a bold prediction too.
Are we talking about CM Punk?
Yeah.
John Moxley is gonna go full heel in 2023.
Oh yeah, I'm calling that now too.
And what was I about to say?
He still has yet to get his title shot back yet after the Miss Stunt Double just won it.
I would love to see him go after the TNT title. I would love to see John Moxley in the TNT title scene.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing Moxley versus Wardlow. Actually,
No, what about Moxley versus Samoa Joe
or Powerhouse Hobbs?
My shock of the year for AEW is John Moxley literally squashing CM Punk.
They've had so many good matches.
My shock of the year was the whole MJF pipe bomb promo. Like that.
I thought the whole shock of the year was William Regal helping MJF turn on Moxley and winning.
Yeah, that wasn't a shock to me. That wasn't a shock to me at all. Like I said that in my predictions of Full Gear. I go, yeah, that's what's happening, and then it happened.
My number two, I never saw it coming.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but my number 2 match for AEW was Hangman Adam Page and Bryan Danielson from the January 6th episode of Dynamite. That was really good.
Oh yeah, AEW, they've had some good matches of the year too.
I also really enjoyed Anarchy in the Arena. I mean, what did Justin Roberts say right before that match was about to go? It's like shit's about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, shit is about to get real.
To go down.
I gotta go back and watch that match because at first I wasn't the biggest fan of the match and stuff. With them playing Mox's song over and over again. They're trying to do like a whole.
It was a beautiful car crash. That's what I call it.
It was Anarchy.
Like 5 years from now, we'll probably watch it. Like, damn, this match was pretty damn good.
And seeing, this is ingrained in my vision, like in my memory. Seeing Eddie Kingston walk out with the lighter or with the gas can. Oh my gosh! And seeing him pour it on Jericho. And I didn't realize that Jericho. It seems like Jericho is starting to bald a little bit. Like it seems like
that Blood and Guts match was actually pretty good too. I'm not saying the match of the year, but it was a really good match, especially on TV.
See, what didn't make sense was them to do. So they did Anarchy in the Arena, and then they still continued to whole JAS and
that was WWE booking. That feud really went into final battle with Claudio and Jericho. That was WWE booking. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Like the feud should have been over with.
But the ending was great though, with the swing and he tapped out. I never saw that before.
I never saw that.
Because we were watching it live, and I'm like, did he just tap out to the swing? I didn't know you could do that.
Like when I watched it, I'm like, I had to run it back, and I'm like, oh, he tapped. He was on his case about that.
I don't care about Ronda or Raquel. Is this match worth watching, or should I just go to the bathroom?
Probably, I would say go to the bathroom. There's really.
Or grab a snack or a beverage.
The match was pretty good too. Last 2 weeks ago. But I'm excited for 2023 because I think next week we're getting Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay for the IWGP US title.
Oh, that's at Wrestle Kingdom. Hey, we should do a watch along for that probably on.
I think the match is on Wednesday, so maybe like Thursday or Friday we could do like a watch along or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah,
but I can't watch it live. And then also we're gonna get possibly
because what time? I need to check what time it actually goes.
And then we get Chris Jericho versus Ricky Starks. I'm ready for
that match. Gosh, that's gonna be so basically Chris Jericho versus
show up.
Or will she pull a swerve?
I think it might be. It could be Sasha, but
you saying she's gonna pull a donkey? I'm dead.
Could be Naomi.
So here we go. Let me see. So here's the schedule. So for Wrestle Kingdom. So it's going to be Wednesday, January 4th, and it's going to be 1:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So it starts at 1:20 a.m.?
Yeah, that's when it starts at.
And we also have the first 2 title matches of Raw, the first Raw of the new year, too.
I don't care about those matches.
I might live stream Raw. I might.
Raw is just too long for me, bro.
Yeah,
it's okay
it's way too long for me.
But
so if I don't do Raw, I'm doing NXT.
So it's Wednesday, 1 a.m. basically. Oh, joy.
Yeah, 1 a.m. and then so it would be 12. It'll be 12 a.m.
Well, Leo, if you live stream it, let me know and I'll join you.
Do you have the match card for that by chance?
Yeah. Let me go look here.
I know me and Judge's gonna do NXT though.
I might butcher a few of these names, but I'll try my best. So we got a Antonio Inoki Memorial 6-man tag team match. So we got Yuji Nagata, Satoshi Kojima, and Togi Makabe going up against Tiger Mask, Minoru Suzuki, and Tsunami
Not Suzuki.
Some Fujinami. I don't even know how to pronounce his
That should
name.
be a fun 6-man match. I might watch that later.
And then we got the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match. We got Leo Rush and Yo going up against
Oh, we got to put Leo in it. He just sitting there just chilling.
SmackDown
Akira and
SmackDown is live in Tampa, which is
John
hour
Cena,
south of
where John Cena
Sarasota.
lives now, where he lives, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Tampa.
And then we got Tam something Tam Nakio, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I think it's
Going up
Naito.
against Kairi Sane for the IWGP Women's Championship. Oh, I didn't even know they had a women's title now.
Yeah, so Kairi is the initial IWGP Women's Champion. She just won a tournament. This is her first defense. The rumor is Sasha will confront her at Wrestle Kingdom, setting up a match down the line.
Sasha
If they do that's
What
gonna
if-
be a banger.
What if they? Because I know people were talking about it. What if this leads to like at some point we do like a Forbidden Door type of pay-per-view, but between WWE and New Japan?
Or AEW.
Most WWE fans aren't familiar with New Japan like that. It worked better with AEW because a lot of the fans are more familiar with
Unless you
indie.
talk to
You got
Tozawa.
more of the hardcore. You got more of the hardcore fans.
Yeah,
Going
go ahead.
Okay.
Josh.
We also have Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto going up against Cash
Some
Wheeler
jabronis.
and Dax Harwood, FTR, for the IWGP
Okay, so some
Tag Team
jabronis.
FTR
Championship.
might lose their belts because they lost the
So
AAA
some
title.
jabronis versus.
So they might lose all their belts.
Wait,
Yeah.
what'd you call them? You called Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto jobbers?
They all related to Akira Tozawa. They some jabronis.
No, New Japan is good. I love me some New Japan.
They're going to win.
Apparently it's not because Rhea smacked the taste out of Akira Tozawa's mouth.
And then we got the New Japan World TV Championship Tournament Finals. We got Ren Narito. I think that's how you
I
pronounce
hope
his
they
name.
end up coming up with some new WWE titles on the Tired of seeing
Going
the
up
same
against
belt.
Zack Sabre Jr. Ooh, that's
Or
gonna be fire.
like design the belts differently or something than WWE.
I think we're gonna probably get like a women's. We might get a women's mid card title next year. I think that's a bold prediction.
We need to get like a women's US or women's IC
Because
title.
I was saying like if this is why we need a mid card championship, because not everybody can go after the Raw or SmackDown championship, and if they're not being built up to that point,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
can't take them serious.
They need to invent like a women's IC or a women's US title.
Take the women's tag team titles.
Yes,
bury
yes,
them,
I agree with Byron there. Yeah.
Take the women's tag team titles, throw them in the trash, set them on fire, bury them in the backyard, let my dog poop and pee on them. Then you have the queen of the ring will crown the women's IC champion. There you go.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Like they just need to give the women a two mid card titles because they have some guys. Like it's not
never
fair.
open weight championship match.
A 16-woman G1 style tournament, set up new feeds and storylines, give women opportunities on NXT, SmackDown, and Raw, and you create a new champion. And then was that all the matches, Jugs? Or is there
No,
more?
we got a few more matches on here. So we got the never open weight championship match. Tama Tonga is the challenger. He's going up against the Machine Gun Carl Anderson. So
I was about to say you see Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm surprised Carl Anderson hasn't dropped that title yet, and he's still in WWE. This is why I said we could possibly see something between New Japan.
I feel like he's going to be dropping it to Tama Tonga.
Oh yeah, because he just came back to the main roster on Raw, so it's like.
And then we also have a 6-man tag team match between.
And of course, we all predicted Ronda was going to beat Raquel.
Shota Umino, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and
I kind of predicted that you can't win with one. You can't win
he
with
was
one
at final battle. What was he at?
So with Ronda just beating
Full
Raquel,
Gear.
who does this leave for her for the Rumble?
He faced Eddie Kingston.
I would say Liv Morgan best because she never got a rematch.
True. Because it was funny how last week that
I would do Shayna.
I think his name is.
I was going to say that
I
too
can't
because like
pronounce his name
last week Ronda tried to make it to where it was Shayna versus. I'm like, why would you go and try to make it Ronda versus Shayna?
I would do Shayna.
It'd be funny. I actually see that coming too.
I
Like,
think
what if
Machine Gun Carl Anderson is dropping his belt, FTR dropping their belts, so they'll be beltless. And then I think FTR
it
is
should
going
be
to probably win the
Shayna
AEW
versus
title.
Ronda Rousey next.
And then we got going up against Bushi, Sonata, and Tenshinhan Naito. That's gonna be.
There he go. He over there reading off Kofi Kingston's on that since it's Bushi. There you go.
Bushi.
Ghana, West Africa.
And then we have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match. It's gonna be a 4-way. Oh, this is gonna be good. Master Wato, Hiromu Takahashi.
The Queen. She's back. No.
Desperado.
Don't spoil it, man.
Don't spoil anything. And Taiji Ishimori. That's gonna be interesting. And then we got 2 more matches on here. We got the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship match. Will Ospreay defending the title against Kenny by God Omega. And
No
then
way.
the main event.
Yo.
Okay, so that's your Royal Rumble match.
Let's go.
All I see is I called it. That's it.
Come on.
Ronda and Charlotte at Rumble. Okay.
Yeah.
I said to the CENA come back.
Hold on.
She was
And then the
gonna
main
come
event, we
back.
got Okada going up against Jay White.
Okay, hold up.
Which I'm going to be wearing my Jay White
You got
t-shirt
new
when we
theme
do the
music?
live stream. I got wear my Jay White shirt.
She got new theme music.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't
let
want
me
Charlotte.
mute up.
I don't want Charlotte as a face. I don't want her against Ronda again at the Royal Rumble. This is just getting stupid.
She looked mad different too. Hold up.
This is what happens when you spend time with Andrade on your time off.
Glenda Papa said she want a rematch.
I don't want to see them fight again. And
I mean,
don't
I
want
guess
Charlotte
considering-
as a face. This is stupid. This is the stuff we're talking about with the women's division. This is why I don't like what they're doing with the women's division. I don't like it. I know you guys are cheering, but it's stupid.
No. I'm just glad that we finally don't have to worry about seeing her back again.
Right, because I said
like-
that too. I said if we see
like people were
CENA,
coming
I said
from-
Charlotte was going to come back. I
I
said
said
Charlotte was
the
going to come
Rumble.
back at the. I said Charlotte was going to come back at the last SmackDown of the year. Just didn't know which one.
I
Yeah,
thought
Charlotte
Charlotte
did-
did Rumble, but I
This
don't
is
care about Charlotte.
but
Who cares?
but Byron, this is exactly what I said. They have women on the roster,
now
but
maybe that
choose
she's
not to
back.
use it to pass them over for somebody that already has been champion numerous times. She's
Now
about
that she's-
14 times champion already.
Now that she's back, we got to see what's going to transpire next week on the first Raw SmackDown.
And the
next year.
dumbasses in the
Also,
crowd
first
chanting
SmackDown
are even worse.
2023 next year.
I need to check out that Ric Flair documentary. Speaking of Flair, I need to
Yes.
check that.
What he said, what Big Reg said. Shout out to Big Reg. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let me know your match of the year, Big Reg.
Trust her, trash.
Yes, it's trash. I don't want to see them fight again. Oh,
Well, now that she came back, we got to see what's going to be planned for.
Wait, did she challenge her to a fight right now?
I think so.
Title.
I don't want to see this bull crap.
What's up, Oof?
What's good, y'all?
What's good, man? How's it
We're
going?
gonna have a match right now.
It's
BS. This is not what we
Hold
wanted.
on.
I can't believe we have Charlotte versus Ronda right now. This is how you do it.
Man,
No, Dre, we don't
I
want to see
call-
Charlotte. Screw Charlotte. We
I
want
called
Sasha
it. I
Banks.
said, watch her come
We
back
want
in one of the
What
SmackDown towards
if-
the end of the year.
We want Sasha, but
Ronda's
we'll
on the
take
way out.
Charlotte.
What if Ronda's on the way out the door? Because I've been hearing rumors that Ronda could be potentially leaving WWE soon.
She's giving her not a chip.
Holy shit! Hold
Why?
on,
God,
don't
absolutely.
spoil anything. Hold on.
No.
I'll be back.
Oh,
We don't get spoiled. I'll be back. But Dre, what's up, bro?
A
What's good?
championship
Oh, wow.
match on her.
I figured Charlotte would win.
Charlotte.
You know what? I'm
Charlotte's
calling it right
definitely
now. I don't care who needs to know this. I don't care how mad people be. I'm calling it right now. My Royal Rumble pick to win the match for the women is
Charlotte.
none other than Dana Brooke. No.
Dana Brooke?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
I'm calling
Oh
it
my
right now. She will become champion, either winning the Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank. I'm calling
I call
it
Liv
right
Morgan.
No. Honestly, it would be dope if Sasha came back, but I'm hearing that the money isn't right.
Oh God.
Oh,
I knew that.
oh, what the?
Yeah, I like that, Drake, but you gotta spell it right though if you're gonna put that on.
Byron, what is this?
Brybon's not here right now.
No,
He left?
Byron took. He took a bathroom break.
I'll be back. I'm throwing Charlotte in the trash with all the other women's division stuff they're doing.
I'm
But
dead.
I do admit though, how many times is Charlotte gonna win the belt?
This is what I'm saying. This is why
Right.
I had made a
Yeah,
rant
the
about the
we were
Rumble.
talking about before you came on, Oof.
This is
the
what I
only-
said. They always keep passing over the
She
win that they
just
have
come back from
for
an injury and
her.
she just wins. Like how? How, Sway? How?
Because
No,
of her
this is
last
my-
name. This is some Vince booking
Screw
right
her
is
here.
my
last
problem.
name. Her last
This
name
is
is
my
Tucker
problem.
Pow, not Flair.
This is my problem with the women's division.
She Mexican
They
Jabroni now.
choose not to use the women they have, but as soon as somebody like Charlotte, Becky,
Comes
or
back.
Bayley come back, they will get a championship match almost instantly.
Exactly.
This is my problem. They continue to use the top
She's
stars
gonna
who
do
are
this.
already established.
What about the
Leo's
people that
ranting over
left?
there.
This is why
Nia
Vince McMahon
Jax.
is still have
Nia
some
Jax
power.
went
Vince
through-
McMahon is still pulling the strings.
Yeah,
Come on now.
because Charlotte got like what's this, like 17 world
Like
championships?
15, 16.
You think
This
she's
is
gonna
my
beat
problem.
her
She's trying
dad?
to match up to John Cena's level. Come on now.
This is my
Number
problem.
16.
They have women on the roster, but they will use the people that are already been champions or already established time and time again. But if it's somebody else that hasn't been even gotten an opportunity to be at the top, they would pass up someone instantly.
Damn.
On that note, I'm taking a shot. I can't. Yeah, you're just gonna come back and win. Type of.
I'm gonna head out, guys. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
I mean, damn.
See you guys later. I'm
Wait a
out.
minute, did she get new theme music too?
Yes.
Yeah, her music sounds new. Yeah, I didn't hear it at first. But...
I mean, Roman got new theme music. I mean, now she got.
Roman needed new theme music.
I know what I'm saying. Like now she got new theme music. What the? Ayos meal.
Oh look! Tribal Chief. And you see what I got? The head of the table.
I'm gonna need Dewdrop to come.
I was on Seth Rollins.
All right.
I got this one. I went to Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago.
I'm calling right now.
Hey, if you go back and watch that promo between Austin Theory and Seth Rollins, you can see me like.
I'm gonna need Dewdrop
I
to
don't
come
like.
back.
This is the type of stuff I just said.
Did we not just say the women that they have in that roster, they would pass up every time a superstar that's already established who don't need the title, they will give it to them. People will continue to get fed to the horsewomen.
I need to take a shot on that note.
She's been gone since April. And like you said, Liv Morgan didn't get her rematch. Dana Brooke is in catering, making cookies. You got women like Rhea Ripley who hasn't even got a title shot since she got screwed out of her.
That's what I just said that too.
But they would pass over these women who they could be using to.
And Charlotte Flair is not a face. She's a terrible baby face. You guys will be stale of her next week. This is going to be terrible.
She's a terrible.
I need a shot.
This is hot shot booking. This is why Vince is still in charge.
I'm getting a shot. I can't.
I'm telling you right now.
I can't deal.
We knew Charlotte was eventually going to come back. I just figured she'd come back.
No, I knew she was going to come back.
I thought
But I don't want to see her in the title picture. This is my problem with her. They always have her in the title picture. Why can't she just have a normal feud like everybody else does?
And that's the problem, like, Leo. They don't have any other regular feuds for the women that are titles.
First of all,
why can't they just?
I need you to have something
would you take a shot over there?
Oh no, I got some caramel peach over there too.
Yeah, take that. Not no hypnotic.
Show the people what you got. Show the people what you got.
Oh no, I was just finishing this. I was just finishing it.
No.
Really, Dre, are you wearing the head of the table?
We don't do hypnotic no more. Put that down.
Are you wearing the head of the table hoodie, brother?
What you mean?
Show the people your hoodie. Right, there you go.
That's and showing the guns there. Oh man, he got some guns out. Oh man, those guns are illegal.
I was on here.
The eye was on Seth freaking Rollins.
That should be the guy, man. He should be the one to defeat Roman.
The new posters. I acknowledge Roman.
And you got Charlotte on your poster. Leo, stop putting that negativity into the universe. See what you
I did not do anything.
Charlotte Flair poster, and she won the championship the same night you debuted the posters. They weren't there on Wednesday, and look what
it's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Wait, leave for that.
I mean, you made his camera go off. I'm dead.
Leo, I'm stripping you of your blood zone statistician.
What the?
Rip the poster down, damn it. This is goofy. Oh, here comes Queen Mia. Bringing the first lady.
There she is. Yeah.
Acknowledge the queen.
You get two of them tonight. You get two queens tonight. Greetings.
Oh,
queen,
God.
no, because listen. Shut the fuck up. Did that just happen for real? I've been over here laughing.
You're laughing at this? You like it?
Oh my God.
You see that? You see what you're going to do? You baby take down the poster. By the gosh, he took down the posters. Because we're the ones.
Nah. I am dead. No, they didn't just fight for like 20 minutes.
He took down the posters, and I had the 20-piece chicken nuggets.
So much of this. Okay. Not only did they just treat Raquel like she was an appetizer. Okay. They were like, yeah, you're just gonna come warm this pallet for them, so then Charlotte can come and do what she do. But then listen, the match actually being some sort of like decent. Shocker.
I'm gonna show some posters, and you guys can pick who I get to choose to replace Charlotte.
No, I'm doing the rest of TikTok. What you mean?
She will not on TikTok.
Look, I think she is just a placement holder for whoever. Hopefully,
Oh my
hopefully it'd
God.
be Sasha to win the Royal Rumble. That would be dope if Sasha came back and won.
Listen.
I want to see that teacher versus student storyline. That's what I want to see.
I'm
Listen.
dead.
Who?
Because they never finished the feud. They dropped it out of middle nowhere. They were supposed to do it.
They really didn't finish it.
So it was supposed
But
to
who?
be
Her and Dana?
at WrestleMania 33. That was the plan that they were going to go with, but they just dropped it because the plan they wanted to do if they got the title off her was to do Charlotte versus Dana, teacher versus student, but they never finished the storyline.
Ooh, y'all, listen, that was so
she
fucking
broke-
funny.
she
I
broke
laughed
off.
at that for like almost. I feel like I could have laughed at that for 10 minutes. That
It's a
was
few-
hilarious. Okay.
Charlotte
That
will no
was
longer be
hilarious.
recognized on my wall of wrestling behind me. She has been replaced, effective
Listen.
immediately.
That was hilarious to me. I don't know, Leo.
What you
listen,
mean?
listen, Leo. Listen to me, okay? As much
Oh
as
my-
I am like, damn, Charlotte got another title reign. At this rate, this is what the division needed because what was happening wasn't it. It wasn't.
I'm
So
with
have
you.
Bailey.
Ronda
Bailey.
can go. Ronda can go.
You're right,
Charlotte
Karen.
can go, all of them can go.
I got
Why
Oscar.
not?
Karen.
I mean, you can keep Charlotte up there, bro, because it's
Oh, listen,
inevitable.
why
No,
was-
no,
why isn't
no,
Oscar
no,
on
no,
the wall in
no,
the
no,
first place?
Okay.
Oh, I can do it with Oscar. Give her to Karen. I
Yeah,
don't
do
know if
Oscar.
Karen
Do
did.
Oscar. Do Oscar.
You have three.
Do Oscar.
Leo is comedy.
Man, they did this for
Naomi.
me. Wow factor. Yeah,
They-
Naomi.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
Naomi.
Queen Mia. We got Queen Mia in here. What's up, Queen Mia? How you doing?
Oh god.
It's
What
official.
what'd you think? What'd you think of Charlotte? returning?
I've been laughing.
I was laughing. I was like,
The
holy
flex zone.
shit.
Booty.
The flex zone has spoken.
They just treated the both of them like they were appetizers. Like,
They're like,
we're
they might as well
the
be.
main course.
The flex zone has spoken.
Go get your money.
Naomi, it is. She'll be part
Naomi.
of my wall of
Yes,
wrestling
Hey.
along
Period.
with
She was
Sasha
the
Banks,
best
Seth
part
Rollins,
Leo.
and Roman Reigns.
Leo, winners gotta win. I mean, it's like saying why does Messi? It's saying why does Messi make goals? Well, winners gotta win. Okay,
Please,
Charlotte's the
look
winner.
at
Leo. No,
Charlotte.
Leo, I know I temporarily stripped you of your title,
Roger.
Leo. I'm just joking. You know, you still
Listen,
the statistician, brother.
The
You
division
still
needed saving.
Now, I can't have her on my wall of wrestling. Look at all these legends. Look at these
People
legends right here.
saying
Just for the record.
Does-
Just for the
does-
record. Just for the record.
Wait a minute.
Wednesday.
Yo, Bob Barker was there. What? That's just. Is that Bob Barker?
Just for the record, Wednesday, Leo had no posters. Friday, he puts up these posters. Charlotte comes back and wins the belt. Lamar's talking about, oh, she's coming back tonight. They're talking about, oh, she's coming back for the women's division. She comes back, wins the belt, and Leo takes her down. Leo, you are still the Flex Zone statistician. Those are nice headphones, by the way. You good, brother. We just messing with you. Leo thinks you're hilarious.
In
By
the
the way.
stereo household?
Leo, I'm the. That's why if I was in WWE, they'd probably put me in the 24/7 division because I'm comedy relief.
Woo! Listen.
If I put you
I
in
am
the
too,
women's
but god
division,
damn it. Shit.
Leo is like a young artist.
There you go. They
That was
want. They trying to dominate. There you go. They
You
trying
have
to
to just
Jesus.
let it
There you
go.
go.
Let it go.
What if
This
it's
is
not
not
Frozen?
saving because it was trash. Like the division is
It's not
trash.
Frozen.
There's
She
not.
said let it go like Frozen.
What are we gonna
No,
do?
This ain't Frozen.
Did you want us to still suffer with Rhonda? Please.
Queen Bee.
Yes.
Can I
Rhonda,
ask you something?
I
Come
was
here, can I
liking
tell you
this
something?
Ronda bullying people.
Wait,
I'd much
rather
wait,
have
wait,
Rhonda.
I can't hear.
wait, we all interrupt each other sometimes.
I'm
know,
sorry.
but I can't hear.
Real quick before y'all go ahead, I feel bad for
It's all-
Shayna because if anybody should have beat Ronda, it should have been Shayna. But y'all go ahead.
Okay, so you guys, I would say this about the
Oh,
women
wait.
division.
Leo, did you call me?
Yeah, I was gonna say that it was me.
Yes.
I was saying it's bad. Like I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you got to think about this. It's always the same women that get title shots over and over. I'm tired of seeing the same women every time in title shots when they have
Yeah.
women that deserve opportunities too. And it's like
Yeah, me
they will
too.
pass over. It's been a current nightmare for
Oh,
years.
God.
Yeah.
It was always
Yeah.
Charlotte,
You got
And I'm
Sasha,
gonna agree with
Bailey,
you.
Becky.
I'm gonna agree with you. I listen. I hate the fact that she has another title reign. I hate it. I hate it here for all of us.
She just
But-
come back
has
and
she
just
been
been
there?
out of nowhere.
How long has she
But
been there?
Listen, wait,
Since 2016?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, that's me.
Let
As
me
much as I
talk.
hate the fact that she
Yeah.
has another title reign, I hate the fact that she just came back and won it
You
as
got
if
hit
there
wrong in
wasn't
the New Day?
people back
No.
there. But at the same time, the quality that we're gonna get with this champion versus the champion that we had is already risen. The
Ooh.
quality of our matches, the quality of our promos,
Oh,
the
snap.
quality of
Real quick, Raj, if you're
storylines.
watching, can you clip the reaction to Charlotte Flair winning the belt We need to drop that video tomorrow.
No.
That will do numbers. It was amazing. Leo taking down his poster. Queen Mia laughing. We got Dre in the building. We need that clip.
Yes.
We need that uploaded tomorrow, Raj. If you do anything,
Yeah.
What would you say about this, Dr. Mia?
clip the
But wait,
last
hold
20
on.
minutes.
Hold on. I think if she is just thank
Come on,
you,
the
Roger, thank you. For her, for Charlotte,
dead.
I think if they're gonna just use her as a transitional champion for the next person, I'm going to accept that for the specific and very, very sole reason with the fact that she's gonna give us quality every time she's in the ring. We don't get that from Ronda. We don't get shit from Ronda, and I was tired of her from the moment she won it in the first place. I didn't want her there to begin with.
Like
I
that
agree.
Extreme Rules match
Cena
that she had with.
won.
No.
Wholeheartedly.
What match was it? No, that's
Ronda and
Survivor.
Bayley.
No. It was a Survivor Series match.
It was
Thank
still
you.
boring.
When Shotzi
Wait,
tried going for like a
let's-
DDT, like Ronda completely
One.
botched it. It was terrible.
We're gonna get quality.
This is my
Ronda
thing.
For
This
me,
is my thing.
if I'm gonna watch, I need quality. I need to be entertained. I'm never
agree
entertained
there.
when Ronda
Are you
gets in
not
the ring.
entertained? I never
Not
have.
when she grabs a microphone. Not when she's just in there doing anything. I'm never entertained when she's on the screen.
I'm
It's
just
very,
tired,
very,
like,
very.
So-
Hey,
exhausting
there
trying
goes
to
those
watch
rumors about Ripley and Ronda at Mania.
Might as well go.
But this is my thing.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of seeing the same women.
Same
How are we
women.
supposed to get?
I get it, Leo. I do.
This is my thing. How are we supposed to get invested to any women if they're getting fed to the same women that we've been seeing for years?
Yeah, but
So-
this
so
is-
let-
nobody
so-
was
so
fed
wait
to
a minute, let
anybody here. You can't use
So-
that comment here because nobody was fed to Ronda.
No,
Wasn't
people will
fed
get
to her.
no. I'm just saying people will get. I'm excluding Ronda from it, but I'm saying before her, people would get
Okay.
fed to literally Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, Sasha, the main four.
Yep.
Besides them, the other people that would get pushed
Nobody was
occasionally.
fed to Sasha. I don't
We're
think
like-
that-
No, yeah, Sasha was the one they.
I don't
didn't
think
do.
they fed people.
But,
To her.
like-
I think Sasha definitely went through, a couple people in the division before she ended up, and she put on bangers. So I would say
yeah,
that
I would
they
agree
were
with
fed.
that.
I would
but-
agree
Let
they
me-
were
let
fed
me
to
ask-
Becky. I would agree they were fed to Charlotte. I can't agree with you that they were fed to Bailey or Sasha.
All right, let me ask Queen this then.
Yes.
You didn't like the bullying tactic that they had with Ronda and Shayna.
No, because Shayna should have been champion in the first place. Like, I'm not
That
going to
part.
sit here and accept
And it's
That part.
time
this
just for
is
her
what
to
it goes
be,
back to.
a lackey for Ronda. That don't work for me.
This
we know
is-
we know what Shayna is capable of. We've seen it. We know exactly
NXT.
what she can do.
This is what it goes back to.
The fact that
Building
she's
new
being used
stars.
as a lackey is completely disrespectful.
Like from people from NXT.
And I'm
need
not
to
But I
gonna
come in,
think
right?
that if they had the angle maybe
Absolutely
of
not.
maybe she
If they're
wins
not
the
gonna sit
Rumble
there
or
and put her
eventually
in
she
that-
wins a title
No.
shot, then I think that they could have had that angle where she defeats her. I think that would have been a good transition.
Exactly.
I think they could have, but I think that unfortunately with Ronda sucking, we can't keep suffering. They should have did that. They should have had that.
Ronda,
at-
she needs
at-
to get
at-
off
at
like that.
Extreme
She just
Rules.
needs to.
This,
It
this is
should've
why
been
Sasha's going to Japan
Shayna,
because of booking
and
like
Shayna
this.
should have won the title a long time.
Ronda needs to
This
go
is-
back home to her baby and call it a day.
This is what I'm
Thank you,
saying. It
Rob.
goes back
This
to
is why-
building new stars.
This is
what
why
it goes back
Sasha's
to.
going to AEW. This is why
Ronda
she's
needs
This
to
is what it
go
goes
back
back
to
to.
her baby and
But
call it a
that,
damn
that
damn
women's
mom.
division.
Agreed.
Ooh.
This is what it goes back to.
Nasty.
Building new stars. We can't just sit up here and just say that they're giving these women chances. If they're being simply put on main event week after week, how are we supposed to get invested to any wrestler? If
Well,
they're put on
well,
main
they,
event,
well, they did try because
Be
what about the
honest.
Liv Morgan situation?
they didn't try. They didn't put any effort. That's why it
They had
flopped.
3 matches on 3 different pay-per-views.
They
I think
flopped
were
with her
trying.
character. This could have been a great reign, but they flopped from the get-go. They should have didn't have her cash in. They should have held off on her cash in for at least a couple months, build anticipation, then cash in.
But then again, you have to really like, if like we're gonna just look at it from a logistic point of view, right? Not as fans, not as we're just going from logistics, like using stats only. How much longer do you think people would have continued to tune in with Ronda and she's not a draw? She doesn't sell merch. She doesn't
was
draw
never a
eyes to
draw.
the product. She doesn't draw eyes to the product. Nobody watches when they know Ronda's going to be on
I
the card.
mean,
People
when Ronda
actually end
first
up
came in,
leaving and they're not watching specifically because she's on the card. People are literally wanting her to not be employed with WWE anymore. We
I
should
mean,
not have
why-
suffered through that for many more
Did
months.
you-
as
Did you
we
not see what
already
happened
have.
last
They
month?
seem
Just
to
early
dip.
this month? Did you not see early this month with the whole trending fires Ronda Rousey?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you. How much longer do you think that the people
Not much
are
longer.
actually going to continue to watch product that has her in it, knowing she doesn't give us quality matches, she doesn't give us quality promos, she's not
She
giving us
doesn't-
anything. She gives
She
us
doesn't have chemistry with
all
really
the time.
anybody. She doesn't really have chemistry with wrestlers, and then she makes her opponents look weak.
Yes. So
Okay,
I
Yeah,
think
I agree.
just from
One
a
thing,
point of
you know, when
view,
Ronda Rousey first came into WWE, I didn't mind when she, had that one match, that tag team
that
match that she
part-time
had.
stuff, yeah,
That part-time
The part-time
see,
stuff was cool.
it was
like,
fine.
fine.
her
It was
coming over
just,
from
oh,
MMA. I thought this was cool.
But when she
You
became
now-
World
got to ask me in
Champion,
your arena, so you're gonna come over here and play an hours. Cool. Come here and do it part time. Fine. Trying to be
I'm
here full
dead.
time, and you're not giving us what we need to be, what we have been receiving over the past couple of years.
She doesn't
You're not
have a
giving
good
that
character. Her character is terrible. You know,
It's
she
Can I
can't.
just say this? Can I just say this before you guys continue the great conversation? Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. Hey, Miss Queen, shout out to my sister in the chat. This is why Sasha left. This is why Sasha and Naomi threw those titles on Vince's and John Laurinaitis' desk. That's why she's going to Japan, and she's probably going to
That's
show
what they
AEW
That's what
and
they
Naomi
say,
as well because of the
Talk about
terrible booking.
You know, I'm probably going to be going to AEW here in March. I can't wait to see the new.
Listen,
set
I'm
that
going
AEW
to at
has.
least. I want to go to at least 6 different shows. I have like put in my head that for 2 of them, I might have to go to like, I might have to go to Virginia, or I might have to go to Pennsylvania.
CFG Bank is about to open, so we're going to get a lot of shows in the second half of 2022 here in Baltimore, wrestling shows. Mark my words, save your money, guys. We're going to get a lot of these events.
I'm there. If they're here, I'm there.
We're here. I think we'll get AEW by either the end of the
TK.
summer or the fall.
I know
We're
we
gonna get a
had.
lot of
I know
shows.
we had.
Tony Khan,
We have
if you
2 so
listen.
far on the schedule.
Hey, Byron, you know what? You need to work the strings and get Tony Khan on the podcast here. You need to get
And
him on the
that's
Flood
very
Zone.
true. That's very, very
the
true.
pitch black match.
Does not improve.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. What is the pitch black match?
Basically,
So I think
a
it's gonna
lights
be-
out match. It's like a lights out match.
That's
I think-
weird.
I think they're gonna actually make it dark in the arena.
I
But
hope not.
I want to talk about LA Knight for a second. Okay. First of all,
LA Knight, yeah.
Okay. First of all,
LA trash.
let me just. I just
Yeah, let me
bring
talk
back
to
the
you.
dummy button. I
Yeah.
just want him to bring the dummy button. I want Triple H to let
Dummy.
him
He's the
have
dummy button.
the dummy button. Okay, because
He's the walking dummy button. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, that's a very good gimmick.
He is the dummy button.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, Byron, you're muted.
You're muted.
You're
You're
muted,
muted.
Sorry, I was just telling everybody, vote on the poll. Let us know your match of the year and hit the like button because I see a lot of people in the chat. And let us know about Charlotte Flair winning the belt for the 14th time, which is ridiculous.
No, get it out my head.
I'm calling it right now.
Oh,
I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. I know people have been hating on me every time I say this for years, but I'm making a vote.
I'm in the ring.
I'm saying it right now. Some way, somehow, Dana Brooke is going to become champion in some way, some shape or form in 2023. Whether she wins on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT.
Look at Dre. Dre said no.
Hey, Dre. Hey, we're family, but I gotta do it for one time. Sliv had a moment. It's time for.
It's a no from me, dog.
She's coming up on 10 years. She's coming up on 10 years with the company.
Dre
10
said
years.
it.
She's
No.
resigned.
I'd rather see
Hey, look,
Wendy.
I'm only
What did you say?
I'd rather see Wendy Chu win the title.
Okay, here.
I
I'm
know
like
let's see
this.
Queen Mia win the dang title. What you mean?
Thank you.
I would show up
I'd
every
rather see
week
Zion.
just to
I'd
see her.
rather see
Yes,
Zion.
Queen,
somebody.
look, everybody. Queen Mia can win the title the same night Cody wins the title, baby.
Yeah,
All right.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm all there for
Why
Queen
do you
Mia.
have to
Queen Mia
ruin
for
it
champion.
every
let's
I
get
mean,
that.
but think about it.
Let's get that
What if
trending.
me and the
Queen
head,
Mia.
both they hit the
Queen
table or have a
Oh,
tag team?
now we got freight train.
What?
We got freight train.
Cody's gonna win the belts in about 100 days. We're about 100 days away from Cody as WWE champion.
I'm
Oh
not.
God, then we got Warlord.
Byron.
What I'm not gonna
Byron.
do is
Whoa.
do this with you.
Byron, he's not
I'm
about to
not.
beat Roman Reigns, bro.
If it's Roman, hey Dre, I will
Listen,
bet any
you
amount
just
of
can't
money.
beat
If it's
Roman for it.
Cody
I told
versus
you.
Roman,
I told you
he's
what
beating
my
Roman.
Hey, you know what they should do? Put the
Can't beat
title,
Roman for it.
put the Universal and WWE Championship
That's
on
it.
the line in the Rumble match.
He can win a title.
This-
Fine.
this- you know what? That's a good idea. But
That
so what
is something I
I
can't
heard
have.
was that what they'll do is they'll have a ladder match, and Cody's gonna grab one belt, Roman will grab another belt, and that's how they'll take the
But
belt.
Dre, So me,
Gunther
we were talking about it
and,
earlier in the week. So
what's that
the
real
plan
big
is,
Luther and
at some way,
Braun
somehow, it's
Strowman
supposed to be
at the Rumble?
Cody versus Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. And then if The Rock can't come in, then they're probably going to have Drew be the backup plan.
Drew as the backup plan? I'd rather see Cody than
Drew versus Roman on night 2, and then Cody versus
Adrenaline.
Hey, where
Seth
do we
Rollins.
vote on this poll? Because I don't know where this poll is.
Cody Rhodes is
It's
definitely
on
coming
YouTube,
back at
Queen,
the
for match of the year. It's on the
Rumble.
page.
Cody
Let's
Rhodes
be honest.
is coming back.
YouTube.
Can we have this match already? Like, geez,
We're probably not going to get this match until Rumble.
I know.
Does he have a nose ring? Does he have a
Yes.
Oh.
I just
He
realized
do.
that.
He has a nose ring and nipple piercings.
You know what? Who do you guys think should take the belt off of Gunther?
Drew McIntyre or Sheamus?
I want it to be
McIntyre, Sheamus, or Strowman.
I want it to be Sheamus. I don't want it to be this one.
I don't want it to be
Specifically just
Strowman.
because
Hell
Sheamus
no.
and Walter put.
What about
Sheamus and
Drew?
Walter
Well,
put on bangers.
Either
I
Drew,
want it to
Sheamus, or
be-
Strowman
I
for
want
me.
this.
I mean,
Oh,
that's why I keep saying Strowman. The
You-
freight train. I keep saying Strowman for a reason.
You know who they should bring in to
His
WWE? They
dumbass.
should bring in EC3. They need to bring in EC3 back.
You said
Oh,
bring him back
no,
to
that's like
WWE.
him and LA Knight are twins. No.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you, Miss Queen.
all right,
Happy
I'm
New
gonna
Year.
tell y'all a
Happy New Year, Miss
sleeper.
Queen. Thank you for the vote.
I'm gonna tell y'all a sleeper person who I got. If it's not gonna be Sheamus, Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Hey, man. Hey,
I either got
Ricochet.
Ricochet or Drew
Hey.
McIntyre or Strowman.
Okay, Dre, what about this? Do you think
Oh.
it's a bold prediction
shit.
that in 2023, Ricochet will become world champion?
That
Only
that
if
might
they,
be-
if they have to take the belt off of Roman. I mean, one of the belts. I could see him having like the Universal belt, but one of the belts has
yeah,
to
I
come
could
off.
see
But,
like
like-
Universal.
But
belt.
like, what if they do like a tournament and like pretty much Roman relinquishes the title. He doesn't want to compete anymore. They have a tournament, and then you have Ricochet become the winner of winning the tournament.
have won King of the Ring.
I
Wait,
wouldn't
wait.
mind Ricochet as
I don't
world
know, I
champion
don't
because he
know.
deserves
Have
it.
him become the king
I will say this:
of the cruiserweights.
2022 has been Ricochet's year.
Yeah, I
King
will
of
say
the.
he's finally had a breakout year.
Have Ricochet be king
Hey.
of the cruiserweights.
And people really underestimate his strength. People underestimate his strength.
Yeah.
My
Bring back
fear,
the
though, my
bring
fear
back
is
the
that they're gonna
cruiserweight title.
give him the Kofi Kingston treatment, how Kofi was building up and then Randy killed it. I'm hoping that doesn't happen with.
I would love to
Okay,
see another
so-
cruiserweight classic. That'd be dope to see.
Jugs, we might
Wow.
get that.
Where do
They're
I-
signing
where
a
do
lot
I
of
need to
indie
go
guys
for this
again. We might get
vote?
another cruiserweight classic.
You know,
just
because we need to
Ricochet.
have
Where's
Ricochet. Well, you know who used to be king of the cruiserweights?
Shit. Look,
Neville.
they still got him.
Neville.
Yes, Neville was
Ah.
great, man.
Oh, here comes Ricochet. Rick O'Shea. Have him win the IC title. I'll say.
Oh, that man got hops. That man got big hops. Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
I'll take him. Listen, hold on. First of all, somebody tell me where this poll is right now.
It's on the YouTube.
Okay,
on the
but I'm
YouTube.
on the page right now, and I'm not seeing.
It should be on the Hold on, let me go to YouTube really quick.
I'm on the app. I'm not on.
Oh, you're on the app? Okay, so let me go on my phone here. Let me hop on my phone. And I already gave the video a like. Also, by the way, guys, if you're watching the
Man.
stream, give the video a like and also subscribe as well. If you're not
Dre, what
subscribed.
about this? Do you think
Oh!
that
I found it.
Oh, you
Jugs.
found it? I'm
Good.
still going. I'm
Well,
gonna
Jugs,
go vote.
Jugs,
Anyway.
real quick, let the people know your channel. Then Leo, I want to get y'all some subscribers while we're here, man. It's the last
Yeah, we
live.
gotta- So, guys, go head over to YouTube. I mean, you're already on YouTube right now, but yeah, go hit the subscribe on my channel.
Why?
Juggernaut097.
Why is Sheamus and Walter freaking? It's only at 10%. I think that is.
Yeah, but go
disrespectful.
check out my channel.
That to me was the match of the
Juggernaut097.
year, honestly.
Make a
It
lot of wrestling
was.
content.
that was
Yeah,
my
to me it
match?
was too.
519 subscribers.
Drew
I'm
was-
on the road to
Roman was
It's
great.
so
550.
disrespectful
So love to
that
get
Roman
there.
and Logan is even up there in the first place.
And I'm gonna vote on this poll.
Ugh.
I said pool. I voted for Sheamus and Gunther.
Yes, please
which I voted
subscribe to Jugs. Leo, you're up, brother. Subscribe to Juggernaut and Leo as well.
Yeah, my channel is kicking it with Leo. Wrestling content, horror content, gaming content. We're on the road to 430. We're trying to get to that milestone by the end of this year. But 2023, we're trying to get to 10K. 10K by the end of 2023.
All right,
for. Here,
Same thing whenever next
also
year.
put the link in the chat as well if people want to get through it that way.
Okay.
I got my first glimpse of the mountains. I had to take a breath.
Also, if the match you like is not up there, you can suggest it in the comments. It only gives you 4 on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button and let us know your moment, match
What's
of the year, bold
crazy is
prediction.
that Roman and Logan is up there and it has the most votes right now.
There we go. I put the in the chat right there.
What? Y'all, I'm gonna lose my shit.
No.
Tonight on Fox 45 News at 10.
News at 10.
News at 10.
News at 10.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm really mad
mad.
about Roman and
Oh.
Logan Paul because too, like that. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
Roman
because
had a better match
that
against
boy
Drew
came
than he
into
did
that
against
scene
Logan
and
Paul.
killed all them
Exactly. And I think, do you guys agree with this? Because me and Chuck were talking about, I think that was probably one of Triple H's worst booking decisions of the year, just because of the simple fact that it could have been different. I feel like the way they play out Roman's matches are always predictable.
I'm so sorry. What was the worst decision?
Yeah, I didn't really like if he had dominated Logan Paul, I felt like it would have been better. But the fact that they gave him a chance, I was like, come on, though. This
Ricochet.
I would have said Roman versus Drew could have been better than what they did. Especially, I didn't like the finish. It kind of
I didn't like the finish either.
because like it's always predictable. Somebody's going to interfere to give Roman the edge when he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, when he was just beating people, I was like, all right, this is believable. I think that's one of the things that helped Seth in his title run. He was just beating people. Roman doesn't need help, but they keep doing that, and
that's what
I think that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna interject here.
No, go
I
ahead.
think that further cements him as one of the greatest. Like some of the greatest heel work that we've seen in a long time, especially coming from a character like Roman. I think that just further cements him in as who he is as a heel, because he's like, he's already proven that he can do it on his own. And now he's making it seem like now it's a choice on whether I beat your ass on my own or if I do it with the help of my family. Either way, you're gonna get your ass beat and I'm still gonna come out on top.
I'm calling it in 5 years. It's the bloodline. I'm calling it 5 years from now. Y'all heard it right here. 5 years from now, the bloodline versus the flex zone.
Roger.
Hey, I like that.
The bloodline versus the flex zone. I'm gonna go to Roman. You got your
we're not
family,
getting this matchup,
and I got mine.
We're getting it in 2 weeks. Okay.
Oh, and I called it too. I kept saying Gunther and Strowman.
No, I thought they were going to save it for the Rumble though. I didn't think they were going to do it in 2 weeks.
So basically, it's a part of the first SmackDown for the new year.
All right, so Leo, as the flex zone statistician, I need you to keep note of this. I want everybody to give who will be their WWE Universal Champion at the end of next year.
Against McIntyre.
For next year.
So I want everybody to go down the line. I want your WWE and Universal Champion by the end of next year, this time next year, because I think both titles will be split.
Okay.
Ricochet versus Top. Ooh.
Can we just one pick or two picks for WWE and Universal?
It's gonna be separate. So yeah, the titles will be
one
separate.
for each. One for each. Oh,
the wrestling match.
You know what? Oh, they got the tag team titles. Sheamus and Drew next week.
Yep.
They ain't gonna win it.
A qualifying match for the Royal Rumble.
Wait, what?
Ricochet versus Top Dollar.
There's 30 slots.
But they're trying to build it up like how they used to back in the day.
Well,
one
WWE.
Here we go. Got the main event here.
Pick out their spots in the back. That's what they should.
They need to bring back the tumbler.
That was a good.
They need to bring back the tumbler. The tumbler with.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Where you
Thank
your
you.
number.
Thank you.
I like that.
The little thing with the numbers.
All right, guys, I'm gonna mute while I mark out. So yeah.
Could you imagine Sami Zayn picking like Roman's spot and it's like number one, and he has to put the WWE title on the line?
Hey, Burn.
All right,
Burn.
All right, everybody go.
Can we pick a man and woman and one for Universal by the end of 2022? So on this day in 2023, who's your WWE and Universal champions?
Can we pick women too? Like if it's separate?
Women if you want. I'm just thinking men.
Oh, we got Mark Wahlberg stuck double. Here we go.
Whatever.
But maybe WrestleMania 2024, y'all might have to come see my wrestling matches, as I'm gonna be probably competing for tag team titles. So
you're competing for the 24/7. You're not actually competing for the women's title.
No, I'm competing for tag team gold.
You ever watch those things on TikTok where people are like, okay, I'm in my first year of my title reign. We'll see what title I win. And this guy, he always gets Raw Women's Championship. But yeah, Leo, Universal and WWE Champion. I thought CENA had a new team.
Let's go to work. Come on, Goldberg, Sun Devil, let's go to work. You can't
Real
see with
quick,
Terry.
real quick. My picks are Cody and Austin Theory as my champion this time next year.
Oh God.
Austin Theory.
Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, Universal, Ricochet.
Ooh.
WWE, I love Cody. I think he's gonna hold it, but I think Finn Balor. Finn Balor.
The demon Finn Balor.
I'm gonna go
Balor
the same, but
definitely
I'm gonna do opposite. I'm gonna do
Can
Finn
you write
Balor
this down, Leo, so we can
as
keep
Universal and Ricochet.
Yikes! Wait a minute, Cena is
WWE.
balding.
I told you, Mark
Right.
Goldberg stunt double. We thought I was
Write that
joking.
down in the notebook. Put it on your wall. Put it on your wall for all of us, and then
He
come
trying to
back
look like Mark
this
Goldberg off
year.
of Ted. You thought I was joking, Goose. Come on.
I'm writing.
now.
I'm gonna put it in my notes. I'm putting it in my notes. y'all.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have
Cena.
Cody.
Jesus.
Cody is WWE,
He
and
need to call, but he need to call it
Austin
Ted.
Theory.
I'm trying to tell you,
Austin Theory
he's
and Cody.
double for a reason. Trying to just running with his hair. Come on now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, my man. You said who you think was going to be our champ?
I said I'm gonna
No.
reverse it with Leo, and because I said I'm gonna go with Ricochet being WWE and Finn being Universal.
I still believe that Roman Reigns is going to be at least Universal Champion, and I think WWE Champion maybe either. I'm torn between saying either Seth or Bobby.
Okay, so
I could go with that too.
Okay, I don't mind. I'll do mine right now. Okay.
Let's
So,
go.
so WWE champion, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Cody Rhodes, and then Universal champion, I think it's gonna be.
It was yesterday.
I think it's gonna be the prodigal son of Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins.
Freaking Rollins. Like I said, I could really see that. I'm really torn.
I could see Rollins winning the Universal title.
We should also do
back.
this to add to the.
I would really, if Rock is at Mania, I have to go. I admit, I have to go there. I think that would be super dope.
So you saying if you're at Mania, you're gonna go?
Wait. You live in Philly also, right? Are you?
Then if you go, I'm coming with. I'm
in
just saying.
Well, we're not too far from Philly. We're in Baltimore.
I meant Baltimore.
Yeah, we're in Maryland.
You know what I meant. Sorry, you know what I meant. Yeah, Baltimore also.
Me, Andre,
Now,
Queen,
Philly,
and Byron all in Maryland.
WrestleMania will be in Philly the following.
You know
year.
what?
would
I think it's
definitely-
time for me to move out to Maryland.
Might as well, big fella.
Come on.
It's time for me to move out there. I need to get an
The
apartment out there.
the only thing that's kind of holding me back is pretty much I'm gonna be training for wrestling. So
You gonna go train at Booker T school?
no, I'm gonna be training at this other school. It's called AWA, which pretty much is out of Dallas and Fort Worth. So
You said AWA?
Nice.
Oh, nice. The AWA, like the old AWA. What the?
Wow. How
I
many
love
years
it.
has been
But I don't.
since
Y'all
Kevin
really don't
fucking
think y'all think this is it for
defeated
Roman?
John?
Because once he beats,
Oh, no,
Roman,
no.
that kind of solidifies it.
I don't think this is it for Roman at all. I'm just making my predictions just in case.
Wow.
but my thing with Roman, my thing with The Rock and Roman, if they face, I don't think the titles need to be
We might
involved
get it.
because the
We
feud's
might-
gonna sell
They
itself.
don't need. You're right. They don't need to be involved. But at this point,
Sami Zayn
They're
might
gonna-
turn
they're
I
gonna-
don't know if anybody's
Mark,
well
that would be
developed
very
to
interesting to
beat
see.
Roman.
Yeah, I was gonna
outside
say,
of Seth
Mark.
Rollins.
It could be possible
I
that
think-
we might see the flea
Or
He might
Bobby.
turn on us.
Or
You never know.
Bobby is believable. That's why I said those are the two that to me are believable that can beat Roman.
Oh, you mean muscular milk dud? Yeah, he is.
Because here's the
Bobby
thing.
No, but I'm gonna tell you the reason I say Bobby. If they put because you've seen the tease with MVP. If you have MVP with Bobby, that's money because then you have Roman
Hurt
with Paul
business.
Heyman.
Yeah.
Right, and they
Hey,
did
guys,
talk about bringing back the hurt
I'm-
business at some point.
Hey guys, I'm going to subscribe to New Japan World for like a month and stuff, and I'll let you guys use my New Japan so we can watch Wrestle Kingdom.
So,
Oh,
so I can
shit.
see
I can't wait to Zawa Jr.
Live
Jr.
stream?
Oh,
Live
okay.
stream for Wrestle Kingdom?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing on
We're gonna
Thursday.
live stream Kenny and Ospreay at some
Yeah,
point next
that's
week.
what I was. Yeah, so I'll put the login information. I'm gonna subscribe here. Yeah.
But Dre, I am with you though, because Roman is almost at 1,000 days. I would like Roman to
Same.
beat The Rock and then have him take the WWE title at the draft, so he doesn't have to lose it. That way, Cody can still get.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. I can see it happening possibly.
Yeah, because the whole two titles thing, because that should have never, honestly, to me, never.
And they
should
are
have
possibly
happened. I
talking
think
about
they just did that.
redoing the hurt business with MVP, and I did read that
Dre,
about
I
that. Some
gotta stop
MVP
doing
last
that
week.
one. I can't
Okay,
let that
so
one.
I pretty much got
You,
everybody.
Mia, what do you say, Mia?
I said I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. just
Okay.
because I think the bloodline having all of the gold, like literally as much gold as they can, honestly, I think that just cements them not only as a faction, but it continues to cement, Roman as this
Well,
top heel that is really like, who's gonna stop me, And I think him having all of that gold
it
is
kind
even
of
more so like go ahead and try. Like,
You,
who's gonna stop me for real?
what was I about to say? I saw something on Instagram. It was saying, I think it was from Bleacher Report, or I don't know where it's from, but they're saying who is the best, wrestler that became like actor, and it's like it was out of John Cena, Batista, and The Rock. Who do you guys have?
Rock.
Rock.
Because
I
he's
think the best.
I'm
I
I got the Rock.
I don't think I have to put some context in here. Given that their discographies are their filmographies are like there's years in between them,
Mhm.
with Rock being in it the longest and then Cena and then Batista. I don't think to compare Batista to them would be like fair. I don't even think comparing, Cena to Rock is all that fair. But I think, if you want to talk about like who really has kind of like the best intro to film, I would probably have to say The Rock, because most of the movies that he starred in did like they were like extremely successful. And then also, with Batista's intro to acting, he hasn't even really been acting for a full decade, and he's
Mhm.
Yeah,
making
because he
Marvel
quit
money.
against Daniel Bryan.
He's making Marvel money, and he's going to continue to be making Marvel money
Until he
forever
retired.
now. And so I think while John Cena has DC money now with
Well,
the
so
when
does
you
The
see-
Rock has DC money too now.
While he
Yeah,
starts balding.
when
Yeah,
you see Peacemaker and
Black Adam.
and Black Adam.
Adam, yes, when you see him
and then
in
we
the
also remember Jumanji.
Peacemaker versus Black Adam.
Remember Jumanji? Like,
I mean, I would say, I've really been enjoying Batista's work that he's been doing in a lot of his movies.
His Guardian of the Galaxy work is pretty impressive.
It's
And, like,
amazing.
Yeah,
like
it
The
is.
Rock,
It's
I mean,
really good.
a lot of The Rock's movies are kind of like really similar to each other. I mean, like he does like it's kind of like normal stuff. And, like,
I mean, they
basically
can't
all the
obviously they're
movies.
different in the ring, but yeah, actors they both are good actors.
I mean, his movie stuff seems like really similar, like with
because
each
he's
other.
been in
like,
the
all the-
superhero movies, and then he was in Jumanji.
So
Okay,
I would
right.
say, like,
Jumanji.
I've been really enjoying Batista's work a lot. Like that movie that he did, what was it? It was
I
a
thought
Netflix
Super was
movie that
pretty
they had.
That's
They did like a Netflix movie with Batista. And, like he's a really good actor. I mean, he could be
Yeah, oh yeah,
very,
he is.
he could be very comical. He can also be very serious at some points. Like he's
main
really
event.
good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down the list.
Oh, wait a minute. So I got a question for y'all. Who wins tonight's match?
It's definitely KO and
John Cena KO. I think
got
what's
you
gonna
on
happen,
So everybody's on the same page then.
because I think what's gonna happen after the match is where we're finally gonna get to see the bloodline turn on Sammy. Sammy will probably be out for a while, then come back at the Rumble.
I
Or
feel like
Sammy
it's
might
I feel
get
like
out.
it's
Joining
not
the
gonna turns not
Lions.
happening yet. I feel like it's gonna be maybe at the Rumble.
A couple of weeks.
Or
I don't think that they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna turn on him yet. I think they're
You know
it's
what?
gonna boil over.
I was gonna say, depending on whoever
Let-
wins, I'll see Sammy and Kevin might join an alliance.
Let Sami
Heading-
Zayn win
heading
the
to
Royal
Rumble.
Rumble. Let Sammy win the Rumble.
No,
Some people are saying it should
Hell
be
no.
Sammy, but I just don't see
I'm not
him
gonna-
carrying the company.
I'm not
though.
gonna waste the spot. Like if I'm creative, I'm not
I
wasting
think
the spot.
the beatdown
on
happens
Sunday.
at Elimination
Especially
Chamber in
not
Sammy's
a Royal
hometown.
Rumble.
That's what
a
it
I
is.
think
Royal Rumble?
I think Sammy
And Kevin's
actually
hometown,
fights.
too.
I think
That's way too much, too monumental to even.
But
That'd be another Montreal screw job.
I
can't.
I think.
I can't
all right,
have
this is my prediction for it. I think that KO faces Roman at the Rumble. I think Sammy faces him at Elimination Chamber. They team up, then they beat the Usos. But neither one of them is going to beat Roman.
No, because the reason why I said,
I can see that too, possibly.
the reason why I said
Mark
probably
was not an
the reason why I said
actual-
maybe the beatdown on Sammy, because that would be a shocking, moment to
Game
end
was
the
not
year.
an action movie. That was a
Yeah, I can
big
see that, but
comedy.
we've already had a shocking moment with Charlotte. That's why I'm like, yeah.
Or I can see the bloodline winning tonight, and then Sammy and
Sammy
Kevin start to
Uso.
build some stuff up towards the Rumble.
Sammy Uso.
But Sammy's gonna be the
As
reason.
far as taking out the
Sammy's gonna be the
Usos
reason
for
they
the tag
lose.
titles.
Sammy Uso. The Usi Juicy.
So I'm about to go down and put everybody's picks for WWE Champion, Universal Champion. So Byron, who do you have for WWE Champion?
Cody.
Cody.
Okay.
Wait, what were the parameters again? I'm sorry.
So we each pick a WWE Champion and a Universal Champion in 2023.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be in this?
You can pick anybody the end off the year of next year that you could think
Yeah.
gonna
I got
be
Cody
WWE or
and Theory.
Universal.
Cody in theory.
Also, I want to say RP to Don West. You know,
Wait,
I heard Don West get mentioned tonight.
Byron,
Yeah,
you
he
said
Oh wait a
you
minute,
were gonna do
Barbara
both?
Walters did just pass. Wow.
Oh wow.
Lamar, who do you have as
Wow.
WWE Champion?
How old was she?
I'm gonna go with Ricochet and then for Universal Cody, or vice versa.
Ricochet. Okay.
Ricochet and Cody.
Rick Hochet.
I'm
And
dead.
Cody.
I mean, especially after everything Cody has done this, considering he did a comeback and everything he's been through this year. I think 2023 is gonna, I think 2023 is gonna be big for Cody Rhodes next year.
Queen Mia, who do you have as WWE
okay.
Champion in 2023?
Oh god.
If I had to pick something now,
She knows she's gonna say Cody.
I like to end 2023.
She's gonna say Cody. I'm waiting.
I would either go.
She's
with,
not.
Shut up. Shut up.
She's gonna say me, the
I would
juggernaut.
either
It's the
go
juggernaut.
with Rollins again.
For WWE Champion or Universal?
Let me see. I think I would go.
Has he ever
I
been
would go
Universal?
Rollins for
Yes.
the Universal title.
Rollins for Universal?
I would go Rollins for the Universal title, and then for the WWE title,
Yeah, me and Quinn Mio are on the same wavelength.
So you have.
I think, like I said, Seth or Bobby to me makes sense, but outside
Oh wow, this YouTube star died too. He was only 27. That's crazy.
Damn, Scarlett. Holy cow.
This match should have been commercial free. It's killing the vibe.
it should have
Yeah.
been. Now we're on-
Yeah, I agree.
There should have been picture, as AEW loves to do.
Just
That's
commercial
You know
free.
what? I hope they do that next year at some point.
This match is now picture.
Lamar, you forgot that.
When they're supposed to do picture in picture, they don't do picture in picture.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what happened to
Um,
the no commercial
You know,
break no more?
so did you already write mine down?
I'm still doing Queen Mia's. I'm going everybody down the list and everything.
I can't even fully envision.
It's hard to choose on her end.
Come
It's hard
back.
to choose.
Come back to me. Go.
Okay.
Dead.
Jug, so
Come back.
who do you have in the year as WWE Champion next year?
I say Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Let's go.
And Universal Champion, you said Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Oh, not the Weezer.
You know who I wouldn't mind actually win? You know, I think who might win a championship next year?
Who?
Karrion Cross might win a championship next year, but he
That would be dope.
by the end of the year.
I would
That
love
would
to
be
see
dope.
the way they've been
Because
booking.
I just
character
opened up
work,
my
sure.
Instagram. I saw Scarlett on there.
Come back
Woo!
to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Come here.
Come back to me.
Who do you have?
Karrion.
WWE Champion.
I'm gonna go ahead.
What you say, Karrion Cross?
Universal title, Seth, and
Okay.
then for the WWE title, Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
WWE Champion.
And Cross, I would have had them.
Ooh,
LA Knight. He needs to be IC champion next year.
Dre, who do you have as WWE Champion next year?
WWE champion. I'm torn between Seth and Bobby, man. I
Who do you
can't. I
pick
don't,
for Universal?
Universal's still gonna be Roman.
Roman.
Yeah.
Until next, do you have him taking a loss at all, or you have him going through the whole year?
The only loss I have him taking is right now in this tag team match, but that's not gonna be his fault. And I don't think
I
he
mean,
gets pinned.
losing the title, and like as far as losing the title and then getting it back. Or are
No,
you
I don't think
like-
nobody.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to beat Roman straight up. I think they're holding off on that because, like I said, if somebody does beat him on the current roster, those are my two picks. But I think I'd rather it be somebody they build up. The problem is right now they don't have anybody they're really building up.
Yeah.
Because in order to take somebody like Roman down, it should be a younger person, so that way you can kind of give them the
with
mantle.
longevity on the
Yeah,
roster.
it shouldn't
Fair.
be somebody that's current
You're like a
just
come
because
up.
of what. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gotta be like Warrior Hogan at WrestleMania 6. It's got to
Let
be
me
that
tell you
type
something,
of
brother.
level.
Would you? Okay, fair. Would you?
What about
expect
WWE?
a new signing, or are
It's
you
got
specifically wanting
well,
someone?
Roman and Cena.
the only new signing I could see is if they had CM Punk, but it would have worked with Punk only if Punk didn't sign to AEW. If this
So
was
are you
still
saying
Punk when we
you
were like
possibly-
wondering, right? Like because right now I think Punk's stock kind of dipped.
You know
I
who
know
would have been a
that should be him.
Do you
if
see Punk coming
I don't
out?
know any other signing.
if he wasn't still in AEW right now, you know who'd be a good fit to face Roman, even though he might not win. Aleister Black.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh
that's true.
yeah.
That would have been
That's
a
never
beautiful
happened.
match.
Yeah, that's never
That would
happened
have been
before. I
a
can see that.
beautiful match.
Do you guys
Aleister
possibly see
Black or
Punk
Keith
coming in the
Lee?
Rumble? Oh, you mean
Yes,
Shrek? Yeah,
Keith
me too.
Lee. Oh my God.
Yeah, Keith Lee, you're right, would have been good
I'm so
too.
mad that we're not gonna
Shrek
get
versus
that.
Roman. Yeah,
Speaking
that
of
would be nice.
speaking of Shrek, did you see that they're making a new Shrek movie next year?
Yeah, him and Swerve are gonna be in it. You ain't know?
Y'all play.
But Drake, who do you have as
Okay.
WWE champion?
WWE champion. Like I said, I'm torn between Seth and Bobby. I really can't decide.
I mean, I'll put Seth or Brock.
You can put both.
But
Yeah,
Universal, I'm still sticking by. I'm still sticking by
Seth or Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking by Roman.
Okay, I guess it's my turn now.
So
WWE
Dre, do you
champion.
possibly see... I'll wait till Leo's done.
WWE champion. I'm gonna say Finn Balor. Just the way he's been booked as of late, Finn Balor will be a great WWE
That's
champion.
And he
That's what I
deserves
was
it,
thinking, too.
Good.
bro. He deserves
I
it.
feel bad for
Yeah, after
AJ
he got
Styles
screwed up
at
with the
him.
Universal, he deserves WWE champion. At least.
I feel bad for AJ Styles getting injured.
Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because
and
AJ
then-
Styles he deserves another title.
I would
What if
love
it
to
was
see
AJ as
we.
Universal?
You know what's crazy? We have not seen AJ versus Roman since 2016.
We really haven't.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the last time they faced was at Extreme Rules, and that's the night that Seth Rollins came back.
Dre, do you possibly see
I mean,
maybe coming into the Rumble since you talked him up?
and
earlier?
then Don
Who
West
coming into the Rumble?
and then Don
CM
West
Punk.
passes away. Also, that's unfortunate.
No.
We're supposed to be getting Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona back.
Yeah, I would love to see Zack Ryder come back.
I don't think I would
Man,
see him in
Cardona.
main title picture, but I definitely can see either Zack
Wait, is
Ryder
his nose
or Matt
bleeding?
Cardona having
The US or
the
IC.
US title or the IC title. He's a
Maybe
really,
it's-
really good mid carder. And then I just want to put a shocker in here at some point. I'm gonna have a shocker in here, okay? My shocker for the year is definitely gonna be Dolph Ziggler either winning Money in the Bank
Let's go
and
play
winning another title or somehow
God.
finding himself in the main title.
Oh God!
picture
And
multiple
John
times.
Cena.
Bro,
That's
imagine
something that I would really, really like.
And
So-
another one.
So what about this? Imagine this: Dolph Ziggler versus Roman Reigns.
Listen,
Man.
it'll give exactly what it's supposed to give. I'll be entertained. I don't think Dolph would win that, but
No.
that's
I'm still trying to figure out
Had this been
Universal.
Dolph when he won the Survivor Series, Dolph? Yeah, I would have.
Dolph. Let's play
Dolph
golf.
and Roman would put on a bank.
Come
I'm
on,
trying to
tag
think,
in Sammy
I'm thinking of
Uso.
Universal.
Roman.
Universal.
A double. You
Oh, here we
can't
go.
see me.
I'm gonna just say Ricochet. Ricochet.
No spoilers, please.
He's-
God save host is behind. No spoilers, please. No spoilers.
I picked
Listen,
Ricochet
Dante
as
is
Universal.
always behind. Oh,
I picked Ricochet.
If you can't see me,
Yeah, I'm still sticking with Ricochet and Finn.
Ricochet and Finn are my two.
Same.
okay. Good picks. Good
Oh.
picks.
The Grizzly Bear.
You know what though? I could see Cena possibly winning the belt. That would have been.
What I thought they were gonna do is have John Cena face Gunther because he's never been IC champ.
Oh damn! Wait,
Mark, that's so true.
what happened to KO's eye?
Wow.
Oh, that's why he's
They really did win the match.
okay. Hold on. God's favorite host is behind, so we have to be mindful.
Knuckle 5 shuffle.
Happy New Year, Hassan. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Happy New Year. Hopefully, everybody
Happy New Year.
celebrates the New Year. Good and stuff.
I'm having
Hopefully
a
everybody's safe.
Adios, mio. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I just saw what happened. We all kind of saw that coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, what about this? I want everybody in here to pick an AEW wrestler that you would love to see go back to WWE or like go
Moxley.
to WWE. Bro,
Right after
imagine it.
that,
Yeah,
Moxley. I
Adam
said
Cole.
Moxley off the back.
Adam Cole, baby.
imagine this. Imagine we got Adam Cole versus Roman Reigns.
Banger.
Ooh,
Banger.
that would have been dope, especially with the factions.
Especially
Yeah.
with Undisputed Era backing him up.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
I would
He
love
should've
to see
been-
this as a
Adam
shocker.
Cole needs to
Imagine
he needs to come to the main
imagine-
roster at some point.
Imagine Roman Reigns issuing an open challenge and John Moxley came back to challenge him for a title.
Like I've been saying,
Bro,
Adam Cole needs to
that
come
would
to the
be
main roster
dope.
for like the longest.
Because John Moxley, he's never main evented a WrestleMania or won Royal Rumble.
I said Moxley too because he's never made him into the WrestleMania.
That match was such a letdown to me. Just my opinion.
Me too.
Yeah, it
That
could've been
match
better.
was it was an average, WWE tag team match.
It
I
was
kept
average
saying,
as it
I want to
gets.
see Adam Cole on the main roster at some point. In WWE, he hasn't come yet, so I wouldn't
At
mind seeing
WrestleMania, this is my pick for one of the matches. Edge is going to either face
Oh my
Drew
God.
McIntyre or Edge versus Bray Wyatt.
or
Edge
Adam
versus Bray Wyatt would be nice.
or Adam
That
Cole
would be-
versus Drew McIntyre.
I
Or
would
we
love to
finally-
see I would love to see the Demon Finn Balor going.
I'm back.
Versus
Hello.
Bray Wyatt.
Listen,
Yeah.
I would love to see that because we know Finn Balor does some great work. We know
When he's
Balor
the
does great
demon,
work.
when he's
I'm
the
watching my
demon, he's
girl.
pretty much.
Kiera Hogan go up against Jay Cargill.
Oh wow, I'm not staying to watch Rampage, but I did want to personally thank Lamar, Queen Mia, Leo, Jugs, all of you
As always.
for this year of just helping the channel grow, being here with me each week. I really appreciate y'all. When I get rich, I'm gonna pay y'all, so don't worry. Yeah, man. Like I said, balancing this is not easy. Y'all have made it very, very, very manageable. I know I am the host, but I'm nothing without y'all. That's why I always tell y'all thank y'all, and I just appreciate. I love you guys. You guys are family. So if you guys ever need anything, we may not all live in the same city, but definitely reach out to me. And you guys know that like I said, I'm nothing without y'all. And Dre, always appreciate you, my brother, the creator of the Flex Zone, Dre.
Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for that wonderful speech, man. And thank you, like you said, to everybody for tuning in.
Honestly,
For, like,
it's been
and-
a hell of
Honestly,
a
I
year,
agree.
y'all.
It's been great.
It's been a hell of a year.
Yeah, it's been one heck of a hell of a year.
Like I'm so
Thank
happy
y'all.
I found the podcast and stuff. Like,
Listen,
I'm
I'm
the
very
same.
happy that y'all that for like the invitation. Honestly, I'm very very grateful. This has been a great year of just growing my wrestling community, and then I'm just super touched that
And this has actually helped us grow our when we started our launch of our own group too.
and
Hey,
also,
can everybody say a big shout out to Roger? He does all his YouTube stuff. He
Big
big
makes
shout out to
yeah.
Rod.
Uncle
Appreciate
Rod,
it,
baby,
Appreciate you,
baby.
Rod.
Oh,
And
Gotta
then
shout out Raj, big Raj. But yeah, thank y'all. I want to get
Cassidy
everybody.
and
What's up,
Trent
Boltman?
about to tear
Yeah.
up the ring
My
on
boy.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Rel. Yeah, really, Rel.
Hey,
John's
bro,
subscribe.
make sure you
I
go
love
to YouTube, bro. Go to YouTube and subscribe. Go to YouTube and subscribe, bro. Go to Flex Zone on YouTube. Please hit the
Yeah,
subscribe button.
Boltman. I
Lamar,
love you, even though the Giants ain't all that. but-
Queen Me, I want to start with you. If you want to plug anything, tell anybody how to follow you before we get out of here.
I don't
And
have
we'll be
anything to
right
plug. Just thank y'all for tuning in. Continue to tune in. 2023 is going to be a great year for wrestling, for the Flex Zone, for us as individuals. We're going to
Thank
give
you,
y'all
Mark.
some great content. It's just going to be great. Continue to flex with the Flex Zone.
Appreciate it, Queen Me. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
You're working hard. Lamar, I'm gonna let you go next. Appreciate the first lady of the Flex Zone, Queen Me. Let them know how to keep up with you,
I
brother.
just want to say thank y'all for letting me join the Flex Zone fam and help me and my lovely, amazing queen chef head of the table and our group grow for 2023. Everything is good and possible. So I appreciate all
Yeah.
y'all. Thanks to my oos, right, left hand man. He's ahead of the table on Mondays. I'm just saying.
Check
We
out
need to get
Lamar.
a trampoline and a belt and wrestle it out, big fella. That's all I'm gonna say. Graduation 2023. We the ones.
All right, congrats.
Go ahead, Leo.
Yeah, I would love to say thank you guys for allowing me to be here every week. Since being a part of Flex Zone, I've probably gained at least 200 subscribers and counting since being with you guys since SummerSlam. I got so much opportunities on the way, more content, especially with me doing other things like movies, and since I love horror and all that stuff. and me training to be a wrestler and during the next year, and probably have my first match very soon. So I definitely want to thank you guys for letting me be here every week to be my true self. I am forever grateful to be here with you guys every week.
Gang.
The official Flex Zone statistician. That is Leo. You need a number. Look it up.
And the man of 1,000 t-shirts and body washes, about to be the 2K.
I will say that we're gonna get to that 10K by the end of next year.
Man of
I promise y'all
1,000
that
posters.
10K.
Go ahead, Jug.
My man. Yes.
So front row juggernaut right here. You know,
Coming to
I just
front.
want to say,
Gang.
I just want to say, I appreciate you guys let me be on the Flex Zone podcast. I'm so happy I found the podcast a long time ago. And it's just I love this sport of wrestling. Like we can all have different opinions about it, but at the end of the day, we're all wrestling fans, and which I really love that. And also, go subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 519 right now, so let's get me to that 1,000 mark. Hey, I'm on my way to 1K, baby. 1K. I make a lot of wrestling content, and next year in 2023, I'm going to be doing some more like live streams. Maybe for like NXT and like maybe some like Impact and some different live streams as well. So stay on the lookout for that. As well as I'm going to start doing some movie reviews in 2023 because there's a lot of good movies that look like they're coming out next year. So we'll be doing that as well as maybe doing some like maybe trailer reactions or maybe like reactions to like wrestling. So be on the lookout for that. Juggernaut's on the come up in 2023. Juggernaut's coming on YouTube.
Last but not least, the Flex Zone Messiah himself.
Hey man, I wanna thank everybody for every contributor to this great show. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed. We finally got over that 1,000 mark. And since my man's he said 10K, we're going to speak in 10K for us too, man. Everybody going to eat in 2023.
We all hitting 10K.
Yeah, I want everybody to have a happy, safe new year. We'll be back at it on Monday with our show. But Wednesday, we will be back with AEW and maybe seeing how SmackDown looks next week. We might do another Friday. Who knows? We'll see. But definitely AEW. We got Wrestle Kingdom next week. Kenny Omega, Ospreay will find time to stream that possibly. And Royal Rumble is less than a month away. We're going to be live for that. Look for new things. Some new things.
We'll probably be at Jimmy's.
Probably.
Yes.
I also appreciate
you. Quite literally.
You want to be at Jimmy's?
Yeah.
Jimmy's.
Oh, hold on. Big Rogers in the building.
Big Rogers in the building.
Big Rog.
What's going on, everybody?
The dog is here.
Just want to say Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for all y'all hard work, on live streams. And
are you really outside right now?
It. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm outside.
Yeah, dude, I see you
in the streets.
Just I didn't know it was that cold outside, bro. I just stayed outside.
Yeah, dude, it was like 50 degrees. It's like
he had a damn freezer.
I mean, and he froze. He just
he probably froze like Cole or Martin.
That's my dog.
Nah, man, I didn't freeze like Cole or Martin, but I just want to say thank you to everyone. Continue the hard work, Byron. Continue to make those great scripts straight. See you in 2022. And stay safe, y'all.
He said 2022.
He did say
2023. 2023.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm old. You already know how it is.
Oh my God.
We know you old, man.
You gonna get that good pizza tonight, man?
Nah, I'm going home.
Yeah, you get home safe, brother. It's crazy out in these streets, man. The city.
Also, next year we start saving up for Mania 40.
Yeah, Flex Zone takes over WrestleMania 40. Hopefully,
speaking of WrestleMania, I appreciate you guys for doing all you guys can to help me be a part of that monumental weekend. So I very well appreciate you guys for that.
We'll talk about that, here in January.
Yeah, I'm gonna get with everybody before Royal Rumble. We're in a group chat, so we'll talk about those things. I'm trying to see how my life is looking after spending money on Christmas gifts, but
yeah.
But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Happy New Year.
Love y'all too.
We'll talk in the chat, and I don't talk to y'all before then. Wednesday, we're back live with AW, Trey, Raj. I'll see y'all on Monday.
Yes, sir.
All
Appreciate
right.
everybody in the chat.
You see me on Sunday. Pacific
Oh, that's
on
right.
Sunday,
Actually, yeah, Roger and I'll be live Sunday after the Ravens Steelers post game show if you want to join us.
Hey, I'll come on talk about my Chiefs.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan.
You mean coming to front? Come on.
As long as the Ravens are playing, we'll have Ravens content, and we'll have Ravens content all off season because it's going to be juicy, much like wrestling will be in 2023 with this Mark Adams situation. But for Dre, Jugs, Leah, Queen Mia, Raj, myself, God's favorite host, the host of The Moist. Appreciate everybody. Happy New Year from the Flex Zone, and we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. We the ones.
Yeah.